But
Okay.
here we are, finally. Welcome back to Descent into Avernus, The Secrets of Elturel. This is our heavily modified Descent into Avernus module. With us today, we have an extra member today. So if you want to say hi really quickly and just introduce your character, let's go over to Dagger.
Hey, everyone. Great to be here. I'm playing Grio Radravir, and he is a spooky uh, blood mage type dude, blood hunter.
Awesome.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah, we've got a whole raft of other people. We've got Jamie playing Icky as just like last time, the warlock, hexblade, little kobold guy. We've got Kim playing our cleric, human lady. We also have my goodness, Palace playing Barnacle. Sorry, my head is all over the place today because of all the technical stuff at the start.
Good.
And then we have Alex playing Locke the Warforged Artificer. So, just to check, how's my audio with you guys? Am I screaming into your ears, or is it all right?
Good for me.
It's good for
Good
you?
for me.
All right, wonderful. Great, I'm glad. Oof, that took some doing. Okay, we can get started then. So, without any further ado, let's jump into our logo intro, and then we're going to pop over to our Elturel screen, and everyone could just do a quick intro of their characters. See you back in a few seconds. So, starting with who can I pick on? Barnacle. Palace, give us an introduction to Barnacle. Who is he? What's he about? What does he look like? All that kind of stuff.
Okay, so Barnacle Bumper Bundle. He is a gnome druid from the woods, not far from where we are now. He's been living there his whole life, and he's been in search of something, maybe a destiny of some sort, looking to the stars mostly. He's a circle of stars druid. Now at level 5, very impressive. He is, of course, very short. He has a few friends called Tugboat and Pebbles, the fox and the squirrel. And he's a blonde fellow with a little mustache going on. And he loves his magic, of course, but his trusty sling as a weapon. Yeah, that's very short about him.
Awesome. That's a great job. Who should I pick on next? Let's go with Locke. Alex, give us an intro to Locke. What does he look like? What is he about?
So, hi everyone. I'm Alex, and I'm playing Locke, who is a male warforged armorer artificer. He looks really quite well. His whole look is basically a sort of metal and enamel, and really quite expertly carved. He hasn't been around on the continent for that long. He only woke up about 6 months ago. His only memories of his time unconscious or before waking were the voice that he attributes to his creator, who he calls his father, saying to do good. So he woke up in a basement in Baldur's Gate with no clue about anything. He had quite a lot of knowledge, factual knowledge, but he doesn't have much of an idea about how people or the world works. And one of his real drives is to work out what it means to do good. So he's trying to create his own, understand his own system of morality, basically. And he's learning a lot from the party as we go along. He's very smart, but he's not so wise. And he often wanders into things and gets us all into
that for sure has happened
a
few times.
Yeah. Everyone's eaten some fireballs to the face, and awoken to flesh golem. So he does blunder into things a little bit.
To be fair, the fireballs to the face were not necessarily Locke's fault.
No, Icky.
That was to be honest, it was kind of all of you.
It's a team effort. It's a team game.
I was not there.
You were not there. Yeah, that's true.
But
You still
the,
died though.
Locke met
I'm
the rest
sure
of
that
the gang because I only joined a little bit later. The person who owned the laboratory that he woke up in also owns property in Elturel, so he was wandering around when he found these guys up to their hijinks, and they very nicely had me along.
Perfect.
And it's been a blast since.
All right, and that takes us over to, I think we'll go with Icky. You feeling up to giving us a little intro into our Hexblade Kobold?
Yes. So my name is Jamie, and I am playing Ichabod, the Dragon Knight, affectionately known as Icky to his friends. And he is the Kobold Hexblade Warlock of my dreams. He's very confused about what's going on. He doesn't really know why we're here, but he loves his friends. And he's very proud of his draconic heritage, but he has a Hexblade patron from the plane of shadows, and he's shadow touched. Like, he kind of always looks like he's shady, even when he's in like direct sunlight. Just from like having a life of like interacting with material in a place where like the veil between the material plane and the Shadowfell has been very thin. And like he comes from a subterranean kobold community where everyone is like him.
Love it. Great intro.
Awesome.
And he is definitely one of our most enjoyable characters for me, at least. You guys are all great, but Icky's hijinks can just be
Very
so
Oh, could I just
unexpected.
could I just add one more little bit, actually?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Icky used to be like the main button pusher in the group before he met Locke.
That is
Now
true.
Locke
Yeah.
tends to just go first all the time, and Icky's like, oh, good. Like, I get all the benefits of pushing the button that says do not push, but I get to stand way in the back.
It's so true. It's so
Love it.
true.
Yeah, Locke is learning a lot from Icky.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
For everyone else.
Oh man. And then the last thing I think would be taking us to Kim. If you want to tell us about Kit.
Sure. I play Kit Duskflame. Kit's a human with bright red hair and green eyes. She's roughly in her late 20s. She wears heavy armor and has a big ass shield and a mace. You'd also notice a silver amulet around her neck with an 8-sided star, which she often clutches quite nervously. Kit is from Baldur's Gate, but left to Elturel to go find her brother Oscar, which is where she met the rest of the party. I think maybe a week or so ago. I don't think it's been that long.
No, it seems
But
about
yes.
right.
Been a wild week.
Loving the adventure.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you very much, guys, for giving those intros and letting me get my tokens sorted out here while you were doing that. Not that I had any ulterior motive for asking you to do that. All right. I just have a couple of housekeeping things to do really quick for our new player. So, Grio, do you have dark vision or night vision?
No.
No.
I can have dark vision if I skill it.
Okay. All right. So it's not part of your
Not
class
all the time.
abilities.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And the other thing would be if you do me a favor, you see at the top right hand side where there's all those settings.
Yeah.
If you can click the cog wheel for me.
Yep.
And just in there, just change your name so that it is your character's name, and then put PP after it, and put your passive perception number, and then AC, and put your AC number. Do you know what those are? And where you can find them?
AC and I see the AC.
Yeah, AC armor class. Yours is 12, I believe.
Yeah.
And for passive perception, 15. Wow, nice, good score. So put PP 15 and then AC 12, and that'll get you sorted out there.
Yes, sir. Got it.
And then the last thing I need to do is add your token to your character. There we go. You should be good to go. Can you see the map now?
Yes.
Excellent.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Hello.
There's our housekeeping for the day. Now let's get back into the story. So far in Elturel, we've had devil attacks, we've had corrupt officials, we've had devil worshipping being discovered in these corrupt officials' homes. We've had a TPK as the party was blown up by a fireball in the orphanage
From an orphan.
of Corey and Blackwurst, in Blackwurst Orphanage. And then they found themselves in the dungeon after being knocked out and picked up by the people who killed them. They were stabilized and brought to a dungeon where they were being tortured by a chain devil when they awoke. The chain devil left to go get some sharpening done on his blades, and in the meantime, they managed to escape. And they explored the tower, coming to find that it had been abandoned by Devan Thranul, the high elf who looked out over the tower and was the archmage. After finding lots of different rooms, lots of different things in the rooms, and tons of treasure, they managed to make their way to the top of the tower, where, as you can see, a rather devastating battle occurred between their new ally from the 6th floor, Brissinger Brightsmoke, a ancient brass dragon, and the wizard himself, Devan Thranul. He opened a portal, allowing a wave of demons to attack the dragon, including a Garistro, a gigantic behemoth of a beast. He also cast a 9th level spell, Meteor Storm, and that caused a huge amount of damage to the tower. But in the process, our adventurers managed to dodge their way through all these problems, and in the end, they were victorious over the demons and Thranul himself. And so now here we are, stood over the body of Thranul, smoke rising around us, and Brissinger, the great ancient brass dragon, standing tall above you. What do you guys want to do?
I think the session ended with me being stunned by those skins. And Icky has a rope around me to pull me away.
It's true. Oh, you're right. Yes, I did forget about that, actually.
Yeah.
Yes, so the skins stunned you. Let's go down to those in the stream here. Yeah, perfect. So Locke walked over to these skins, and he saw a skin of a elf and the skin of a human stretched across Rex. They've clearly been expertly taken from the body of people. And judging from the screams that he heard when he got too close, probably while they were alive. So here you are, stunned. You guys see locks up and can't move.
Nice.
You have a rope tied to him. What are you guys doing?
Icky's like, I can't. He's too big. I can't pull him by myself.
A kid's gonna offer to help.
Brissinger, could you help?
Why,
I'm still
yes.
here.
Why, yes, little gnome. I think I could. So he's going to transform back down to his human form, or his dwarven form, I
Dwarf.
should say. Yep.
Yeah.
There's our Garistro, by the way.
Damn.
Sure, it was scary.
Yeah, it was a big creature. CR 19.
We so nearly died.
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Okay.
We were fine. Mr. Brightsmoke was protecting us.
We're invincible.
You know what? I'm just going to have to make this smaller. Otherwise, I'll have to faff around with stuff. And I've done too much faffing around already today. Okay, so go ahead and would you guys like him to make the check with advantage if you're helping him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Surely.
Okie dokie. We're going to go choop. And choop. And that
19.
looks like...
Natural 19.
All right, natural 19 plus, let me see, plus 11.
Wow.
30.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yanked me.
Luck gets...
Yanked me across the room.
Yep, your
Listen,
luck just
I
gets...
did help, guys. I helped.
Yeah,
Me
luck just
too.
gets dragged back across the room there.
Nice.
Is luck still stunned?
Luck's still locked up.
Every time.
In fact, I'm gonna...
So, do we think that like all those creepy skin bags do is hurt you, or is there anything like cool or useful over there to discover?
Am I still stunned?
Yeah, you're still stunned. You're
Cool.
you're just hearing horrible
Hey, Locke!
shrieks.
Oh.
Locke, wake up! I poke him.
You poke him.
Yeah.
You do it hard enough to cause a point of damage?
No.
No. Okay. Nothing happens. He doesn't react.
Oh, no.
All right. After a round, go ahead and make another saving throw, Locke.
Which save was it again? Wisdom.
No, Constitution.
Oh no, Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Here we go. Are you kidding? A 9. I have a
Oh,
plus
dear.
7 Constitution.
All right, we're gonna have
save.
another round of Luck being completely locked up and stunned. Barnacle, Kit, Icky, what are you guys doing?
Locke, hey, Locke, like, stop failing your con saves, damn it. And I slap him a little bit.
All right, Luck, go ahead and make one more con save.
Cool. Here we go. Come on. Hey! Yeah, 27.
Nice.
Damn.
Oh, hey,
20.
thanks, Estidas, for the follow. We
Damn.
appreciate it. All right, natural 20
Oh, that's my
Constitution.
partner.
That's awesome. Good. So, Luck, the screaming recedes from your brain, and yeah, you just feel like going near those things is nasty business. You don't want to go back there. It was too awful on your brain.
Icky, when you take a human skin off, do they usually scream in your brain?
No, they usually just scream on the outside. Like, this reminds me of the time that my cousin skinned a variant human. And yeah, he mostly just screamed on the outside, not inside your head.
He did what? Your cousin did what?
Why?
He's
I
a variant
love
human.
Luck and Nikki so much.
Locke,
Hmm.
don't listen to Iki, please.
But I can listen to him very well. I have good hearing.
Well, okay.
So, Locke, when you were over there, did you see anything like useful, or is it just horrible?
They are skin. If you have a use for skin, there is some useful skin. Other than that, it seems just screaming.
You get the impression, Luck, this was kind of something of a jukebox for Thranul.
Oh god.
Oh God.
Oh, you know what? I'm not feeling too bad for that smear that he has become.
Alrighty, so just to remind you of what's around you, you guys have a gaping hole. It's goes straight down to the floor below you, about 200 and something feet down, and a wide open bit of wall here between you and the bedroom that has a staircase heading down. And you can also, now that everyone's stopped battling and the ringing has subsided from your ears, you start to realize there's the sound of horns in the distance.
Ooh.
Within the tower or outside?
No, far in the distance. outside of the tower.
Brissinger, is your hearing acute?
Yes, little robot friend. I gotta stop saying
And-
robot friend.
what is a robot,
Love it.
Brissinger?
Yes, my metal friend.
Could I ask a favor of you? You have
Ab-
already done much for us.
Anything?
Could you please look outside using your good eyesight and hearing and see where that is coming from, that sound?
I believe I could. And so Brissinger draws up to his full height again, and he flies out through the big blast open sides of the wall here. Flies once around the tower, and a few seconds later he comes back in and lands heavily by the Dedgaristro here. Well, we have a problem. It appears that the guardians of whatever city this is believe that I am some sort of mad or perhaps evil dragon, which I think is fair, considering what they've seen is the tower being destroyed and a dragon flying around. They fired a few ballistic shots at me, and I can see quite a large force of riders heading over the bridges towards the tower. They'll be here in about 5 or 10 minutes, I think.
Ooh.
May I suggest then that if we are to have a look around, we do so quickly, and then we must leave?
I think that would be best, my little friend. I'm going to stay in
Yeah.
this form for now. You should do what you want to do. I know you adventurers.
We're going to leave via the staircase, or we're going to leave flying on the back of the dragon.
I
Well,
have
we're
never
we're
flown
obviously going to
on a
leave
dragon.
flying on the back of the dragon, Kit.
Is that wise with ballista going on?
It'll
It's
be fine.
cool.
Mr. Bright Smoke will protect us.
You think?
I will do my best, my friend.
You look a little bit of torn up, maybe from the fight.
Yes,
Are you
I
okay?
must say I am not the most comfortable right now.
Well,
Mm.
we have two things to explore. There's some stairs here, and there's this like creepy green vat fountain
Mm.
thing.
Yeah, I think Locke
Let's
wants to have a
split
look
up.
at this spell.
Is Locke gonna push the
Sorry,
button?
this fountain.
It's Locke.
Icky stands way back.
So
Someone
what are you
responsible
doing?
should
What are you
go with
doing, Locke?
Locke.
Tell me what you're doing.
This is the fountain that Thranuel cast. Oh, Thranuel cast Disintegrate at Brissinger. Brissinger deflected it using his magical scales. It hit the fountain, and then Disintegrate went all throughout the tower and nearly killed me, didn't it?
Yep, that's exactly what happened. Yep.
Cool. So maybe I'm gonna cast Heal Wounds on the fountain.
Heal
wounds?
wounds. That a
Sorry. Cure Wounds.
oh, cure wounds. Okay, I was gonna say. I was like, heal is a high level spell, my friend. I'm not sure.
Yes, I do not have access to heal. Nice try.
Okay, I was like,
You just
level
make up
5
things.
artificer. I don't think that's. All
I'm
right,
gonna-
so yeah, you cast. So you're casting cure wounds at what level?
Just first level.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead and roll your cure wounds.
Are
That
you
is 12.
touching the fountain to do this?
So when I'm casting, because I'm an artificer, I have a little nozzle that pops out and some magical reagent that's going to spray out, and activated by a rune, it's going to form a healing mist. And I'll see
By
if
the
that
way,
works.
it does say touch on the spell, so you do have to
Yep.
touch the fountain to do so.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Yep.
but as you do so, nothing major happens. The spell is refracted out at an angle, and actually hits Brissinger. It hits out at an angle, so I'm going to draw on a line really quick as to you're here, so it refracts out like a prism in this direction,
Oh.
if that makes sense.
Yep.
So Brissinger does get the effect Okay, that won't disappear. All right. Get rid of that. Boom. All right. So he's going to heal up for 12 points. Very nice.
Okay.
It's a
Nice.
spell
He's gonna
reflection
heal up.
prism.
Essentially, yeah.
Cool.
Okay,
Well,
let's look upstairs.
Would there
Very
be
well.
Yeah, we should
any
hurry.
Good
would there
shout.
be any use to maybe collecting some of the water from the fountain in a test tube?
Go
Yeah.
for it. I've got an
If you have one.
empty water skin.
Yeah, Luck, you can go ahead
Let's
and
do
fill
it.
that up with the water skin there. You might want to take a sip
Oh,
while
I've
you're at
also
it.
got one.
No.
No, you don't want to take a sip of the sickly glowing green water?
No, I'll save that for Ricky.
Push the button, lock.
I'm good.
Look,
I'm
I'm
good.
perfectly happy to drink the icky green water, but we have to get out of here first. And to do
Agreed.
that, we got to look up these stairs.
Yep, I'm gonna
Down,
follow
isn't
Icky
it?
up.
All right, so those stairs are heading downwards, remember? And
Oh, downwards. Sorry.
in a very strange, warped sense of direction, you guys start heading down into a space that you know shouldn't exist.
No, it shouldn't.
Because you were on the ceiling. You went up through a trapdoor and you were straight into this room. There was no gap there. You didn't crawl through a tunnel to get here. But here you are heading down into a room. And as you do so, I'm gonna say who's got the Kit? Yeah, Kit and Brissinger's gonna stay behind up here, ready to get out of here. So only Kit notices this, but on your left, as you start entering the staircase, you can see a cutout in the wall and the back of a picture frame.
Oh.
Lock, do you want to take a look over here?
Certainly. Shall I just investigate it?
Sure.
Another nat
I'm-
20.
Nice.
He's
All
so
right.
Damn.
So
Wow.
as you go towards it, you realize, looking around, there's just something a little bit off about your view of this picture frame, and you on a thought, you think, that could be like that tapestry we saw in Corian Blackwurst, and you poke a finger through it and it goes right through. There is no painting there.
Oh.
I think we have another illusion on our hands.
Ooh.
Maybe a place to hide.
Okay.
I'm going to say with
step
your
on
natural
through.
20 actually as well, you figure out that there are no traps and you stick your head through and you're straight into General's bedroom again.
Oh.
So it looks
What?
like some kind of a seat. Before the wall got busted open, this was the way to get into this stairwell.
See.
So as you guys head on down, are you going down further?
Yes.
Okie dokie. Can I get a marching order for everyone? Who's first? Who's
Guys, do we
second?
want to take Devon Thranuel with us or not?
Yeah, if you just like, I mean, I assume that Kit already like filled up the bag of holding with some like Devon Thranuel goop so that we can like interrogate it later.
Especially his face. And
There
his
is
mouth, 'cause I need
nothing
that.
left of his face. The Garistro stamped on it with a hoof
Yeah.
that's about the size of a of like a have you ever sat in like, you know, the what do you call them? The rocking chairs, the big rocking chairs.
Like a lazy boy.
Yes, thank
Something like
you. Like a lazy boy.
Yeah.
But a hoof about the size of a lazy boy just on his head
Ooh.
after he was dead.
That'll do it. Did we investigate his body and take everything? I can't remember.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay,
we
good.
found a cloak.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cool.
And you've got the staff, but you gave it back to Bree.
I gave it back, yeah, because I was feeling generous.
I'm very glad you did, because
Yeah, I thought you
I
might
was
be.
hoping you would. I was like, "You want to take it, Prasinga? You want?" And he was like, "No, I don't think I
I
will."
know, I know. I thought
I
you
was
did.
like,
But he
"I was
said
like,
he
Mini Mite,
might give me some
I'm
more.
gonna."
He said he might give me some more magic stuff for that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll
Yeah,
see. Anyways,
yeah.
I'm happy to go first. Barnacle and Icky, are you coming?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll go last. Thanks.
Okay, so
Cool.
we've got Locke, Kit, Barnacle, Icky. Does that sound fair?
Yep. And I'll be checking for traps
Yes.
and being careful as I go.
All right. So Locke, as you head on down, I'm just going to use your passive insight, your passive investigation, to check the
Cool.
traps in that case.
Yeah, that's 18.
You do not find any. This was the inner sanctum. All the traps were on the way here. Like there really isn't any more at this point. You gather, and you come to, after a few steps down, you come to a small room, small-ish room, but definitely a large for what it is. It is a closet. There are clothes hanging. You see fine silks. You see all sorts of different materials. And yeah, would you guys like to take a look around, or would you like to carry on down the
Absolutely.
stairs?
Is there anything that stands out?
Definitely.
We go have a rummage.
Yes, absolutely. So go ahead and make your investigation check.
26.
Can I assist? Never mind.
Okie dokie. So what? With the 26? My goodness. Okay.
You find all his white underwear.
You actually find everything in this room with that. So let me.
Fantastic.
So I actually just need to pull up my campaign notes because I had them up and then I had to reset my computer. So
It's like he's not even actually like searching or investigating or like going through things. He just walks straight to the cool shit.
Yep, he
And
goes
like
right
takes
through
it out
it.
of the pile without even looking.
Yep, it's just direct, just straight there. So you find someone, get ready with a piece of paper or a pen or a
Yep.
notepad or something. You find a cape of shimmering, much like Wolfrout's hat of shimmering. You speak a word and it will
Ooh.
shimmer.
Wow.
A scarf of colors, which you speak a word and you could change the color to be any color you like. Single color only. Very important. Fine silks and coats worth about 1,500 gold pieces altogether.
Whoa.
Wow.
And a hat of slimming.
Nice. Have slimming.
You put
What
that
now?
you should really technically identify these, but I'm just going to give you them just because they're fun. So hat of
Yeah.
slimming you can put on and it makes you look a lot slimmer. It casts a little glimmer on you, so if you you've got a bit of a belly, it
Nice.
pulls that back in.
I
Vain
already
elf.
don't really look healthily skinny.
It's true. And with the 26, you beat the 25 DC.
Ooh, that's
and
a
you
high DC.
find a chest hidden behind a secret panel in the wall at the back behind all the clothes. And it is
Ooh.
like a little safe. It's got like a little lock on it.
Ooh.
Pick the
Was there a
lock.
key?
Lock.
Was there a key on his body?
There was not.
No.
Can we
there
just
seems
put
to
it
be
in the
some
bag of-
kind of combination lock.
Can we
I
just put
see.
the whole case in the bag of holding and open it later?
You want to
Yep,
try and
good
lift it
shout.
out?
Do it, Locke.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
We're in a hurry.
Icky
Does
stands
anyone
way
wanna do
back.
this?
Give it a try.
I'm staying with Icky.
Athletics,
Can
that
I
would be,
assist?
my
Lock,
friend.
will you assist me?
Yes, happily. Or you can assist me. What's your athletics?
My athletics is +3.
Oh, I've got +4.
Okay, you go. I'll assist you.
It's only a 13. And that's 20. Unnatural
20. Okay. With a 20, you do manage to pull it free of the screws that hold it into the wall. And now you have a 65-pound safe.
Damn.
Is it too big to put into the bag of holding?
Well, it's 65 pounds. You've got 500 pounds for the bag of holding. Do you guys have room for it?
We're okay.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
okay.
we
Perfect.
do.
Yep.
Yep.
You can stick it in the bag of holding then.
Awesome. Okay. I
Crazy.
think that's
Okay,
everything in the room, and we should definitely
Lock shop with
hurry.
everything in the bag of holding.
I think so. Yes, if that's all right
Okay,
with
cool.
everyone.
Dumping it in there. You guys can tell me which one later.
Are there more
Sounds good.
stairs to go down?
There are.
Let's.
Do we have time?
Yeah. Let's all head. Maybe.
Alrighty.
Matt, this area we're in, is it hidden from everybody else?
What do you mean?
So if somebody would come looking for us, for example, is it they wouldn't be able to see us straight away? Is that right?
Mm,
There's a
well,
hole in
it
the wall.
depends where they go. If they went round to that hole in the wall, it's pretty large, and they'd probably find you in there. Also, there's a dragon standing right outside of it, so they'd probably head straight there, I would imagine.
Okay.
But do they know how to get up to the last bit using the
You don't know.
anti-gravity?
You've still got another
Okay.
5 minutes or so till they even get to the
Okay.
tower.
Yeah.
So.
Let's assume we're rushing.
Mm-hmm.
And the dragon's staying on top, right?
Yes.
not
Yeah.
coming with the
Brissinger
dwarf.
is stayed up
Okay.
outside, so he can retain his dragon shape.
Cool.
All right, as you guys
down.
head
Let's
on
keep going
down.
down.
Yeah, as you guys head
Yep.
on down, you go through a small archway, and it opens up into a room much like the ones in the rest of the tower that you've been in. So let's all go back over to here. Now we get to go to the final room of the tower.
Damn.
Yes.
Boom,
Hidden one.
boom, boom.
This is some completionist
Fantastic.
stuff going
Yeah,
on.
exactly. This is very satisfying.
It's so true.
Oh, it's like a witch's cauldron. I know all about that. My sisters use those.
Is she a witch?
You've got sisters too. I thought you just had like 15 brothers.
Well, we're all gender ambiguous except during breeding season
Ah.
when we
Ooh.
spontaneously develop like the necessary parts.
It's very.
What do you mean
resourceful.
breeding?
Aggressive.
Yeah, I like
Resourceful.
it.
Like, have you ever seen that movie Jurassic Park?
Kit
Movie?
has never seen the movie Jurassic Park.
Oh man,
Mhm.
I love Icky's
Yeah.
like meta knowledge.
I know.
My
Comes
s-
right from the patron.
My sisters are they're mostly witches except for the ones that aren't.
Oh,
Makes
guys,
sense.
there's someone in the room.
Yeah, so
Oh, shit.
coming into the room, you guys can see a large cauldron in the center, and you can also see 5 braziers around the outside, giving a soft glowing light. And hanging around the cauldron are 7 humanoids.
No, man, Matt.
They're hanging upside down by their ankles, and they
Oh,
have
that's okay.
they have pipes sort of in, and their arms are hanging down. Like if they were upright it would be over their heads, but because they're upside down it's under their heads, so their hands are
Oh god.
hanging loose and they're just dangling in the wind kind of. And they have pipes that connected up to their wrists that feed into the cauldron, and you can see that there's a fairly large amount of blood has been gathered in the cauldron already.
Ooh.
Kit check for signs of life.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, make a medicine check.
medicine.
Mm.
23.
Ooh, nice.
Whoa.
+8.
Nice.
Hit.
Man, you guys are
Team
rolling
medic.
real good these days. So with a 23, you can tell that all but one of them have been drained completely of their lifeblood.
Sugar.
Guys, this one over here looks like it's still alive.
Mm.
Kill it.
Mm.
Oh, wait.
Would that be
I'm
a good
not
thing to
too
do,
sure
Icky?
we should kill it.
Or,
I think
I don't
I
know.
think let's cut
Attempts
it
to
down.
communicate with it.
Should we try and free him from this machine?
I think
these-
so.
This cauldron? Okay. Matt, is
Let's
there?
Cut
Can
him
we
down
try and
anyway.
try and get the pipes out of him?
Yeah, absolutely. Rio, as you're hanging there upside down, your lifeblood draining out into the cauldron, you feel someone grabbing at your wrist, and you're blurrily in a haze come to and see someone trying to take pipes out of your wrist.
I was very comfortable right there, but
Hmm.
I suppose you could help out.
Do you want us to
Speaks.
leave you?
You know what? Nah. My
Alright,
face is
I'm
getting
going-
all puffy. I look a lot better when it's not filled with blood.
I'm going to get him and just lay him on the ground, free him from his restraints. Oh, is it locked? Actually, can I pick the locks?
I'm gonna say it's easy enough to do with a
Cool.
couple of minutes. You could definitely
Sounds
hear
good.
the horns getting louder though.
Oh shit!
I will
Hey.
cast Cure Wounds
Okay,
on this
go ahead.
thing.
Hmm. Who are you?
I
7.
I came here searching out for a relative. He's after some pretty bad entities, and I'm just looking for him. I also like to kill the occasional evil, corrupt being
am Lot.
myself.
Well, we don't really just accept new members. You're gonna have to fill out an application, and there's a waiting period
Icky, that's rude.
and a background check.
3 minutes left. Can we
Trio.
just take him with us and kill him later if we don't like him?
Guys, you're being really rude.
I guess that's okay, Kit.
Wow,
Yeah.
yeah,
Thanks
you
for
guys
checking
seem
with me.
great.
Is it good to kill people who have never done anything to you?
Locke, don't listen to anyone.
Barnacle, I find myself very confused.
Yeah, me too. But I can't imagine you having the moral compass being these two. One rabid kobold and another one stealing eyeballs and things.
Well, Grio, is it?
Yes.
We have a little bit of a problem. I don't know if you know where we are, but we are in a tower outside of Elturel, and we need to vacate the premises quite quickly. Have you ever ridden on a dragon?
Can't say I have.
Would you like to?
Get me the hell out of here, sure.
Right, follow us.
Do you have any things? Where are your things? Icky looks around in the corners, and I assume he finds a long sword and a dungeoneering pack and a.
I didn't even think of those. Thanks, Iggy.
Like-
that could have been bad. Yeah, yes. You know what? Absolutely. Under each of the braziers, there are one of each of his items.
Nice.
So no spare items.
No, nothing spare. Nothing from any of the other people. Just stuff from him.
Oh, look, here's
That was
50
handy.
feet of hemp rope and a water skin and a hooded lantern and caltrips. Are these all yours?
and a potion of water breathing and
Okay, okay.
I'm
Nice
potion.
try.
I've
Nice
given you
try.
plenty magic items.
5,000
Very well.
gold. You're rich.
Okay, let's move, guys.
Kit,
Get the
before
heck
you
out of
go,
here.
you notice that the blood in the pot is
Yeah.
starting to get sucked up into something. It looks like it's draining away.
Okay, I'm gonna guidance myself and just investigate quickly. See
Okay,
if I
do a
can
quick
see anything.
investigation check. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. 13.
All right. With a 13, you do notice that there seems to be something under the surface.
Can
Can I stick a finger in?
Oh god. Oh god.
We've got
Okay.
more button pushers. Yay!
Oh no.
All right, so
Don't do it, Kit.
I need-
no.
I need everybody to make a dexterity. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my
we
God.
actually,
Yes.
you feel around in the blood. It's gross. It's blood, but you feel something hard and heavy in there.
I'm gonna put my hand in and grab it.
Okay,
Oh,
you pull it
no.
out.
Yep.
All right, dripping in gore from the blood of 7 innocent, or relatively innocent, griot people are
Can I have some of that back?
is a it's a large flail. You can see a chain.
That scream though.
You
Damn.
can
she's
see a
so happy.
handle, a chain running up to a large heavy block of metal with spikes coming off of it, and etched into the metal on 4 different sides is a lightning bolt.
Cool.
Mine.
And you notice that as you're holding it, the blood actually gets sucked up into this mace and disappears.
That's gotta be good. It's gotta be
It's a
good.
good sign.
Absolutely. It's self-cleaning.
Checks
Oh
out.
my.
All right.
It reminds me of the legend of Craven Edge. Did you hear that one?
No, have not
No.
heard that one.
I don't know if we have time for stories now, Icky.
Icky just like launches into
A
like
Critical
an
Role reference.
impossibly detailed.
The story of Grog Strongjaw.
Oh no. Guys, we need to
Okay,
go.
guys, let's go. I'm gonna throw my mace into the blood and take my flail.
Not even keeping the
What?
mace.
All right. You
No.
can hear the sound of
I know
war
that.
drums outside.
Okay,
Okay.
come with us,
let's
Brio.
go.
Let's go.
Head
We're gonna
out.
head back up the stairs.
Okay. You guys head on up the stairs. And let's go back over to our other page. With your new compatriot in tow, you guys head on up the stairs. And Brissinger is waiting for you at the top. Hurry, young adventurers. We must get going now. Either you can head on down and go out of the main entrance there, or I can carry you on my back, but either way comes with risk, and we are gonna have to go right now.
I would like to fly on your back, Brisinga.
Me too.
Icky's already sitting on Brisinger's back. He's like, and the reason I know all about the legend of Grog Strongjaw is because my uncle was, and on.
We're all on, Matt.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
climb on. This is gonna go so bad. Let's
Okay,
go.
dokie. So I'm gonna have everyone. This is gonna be a set of skill checks. So
Oh no.
whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. The dragon's wings flap, and you guys are almost kicked off in the first one. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw, everybody, quickly. Oh. Whoosh.
7.
Oh, 8.
No!
Oh, no, no.
Oh,
A
Goodbye,
7, an
cruel
8,
world.
and a 5. Wow,
Oh, no.
guys. Wow.
TPK.
Okay, Griot, what's your
Griot.
dexterity?
Shit.
Should have a big plus number next to dexterity.
It is.
Okay, so you got a 12. Just misses the 13 DC, sorry.
So literally all of us just fall off.
All right.
Kit's
So, Icky, what did you get?
14.
14. Okay, Icky manages to hang. You know what? That makes a lot of sense. That's Icky. He is so thrilled to be on the back of a fucking dragon that he is hanging on like a son of a bitch. All right. Everyone else, you fall,
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, my friends.
and unfortunately,
Bazinga.
I'm gonna need each one of you who fell to roll me a d6. Do not, I repeat, do not get a 1.
Here we go.
Please, please, please.
Oh my. 5.
Oh, thank God. 6 for me.
Kit.
3 for me. 3.
Oh, thank God.
All right, is that everyone?
Yep.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so you guys fall off the back of the dragon, and you fall smack bang right onto the tiles where you started, and you do not fall into the chasm and fall 200 feet to your death.
Okay.
No,
That
I'm
was-
gonna roll start.
That would have definitely been dead people for sure. So
Oh,
Grissinger quickly
Um,
turns around, but in the brief moment that he's out there in the open, the ballistae are going to take shots at him. 1.
Shit.
Oh, that's a miss. And 2. That's also a miss. All right, so
I can
6
fix-
and a 10 base, so like an 8 and a 12 to hit, and they did not manage to hit. Those things are not easy to aim, even at a dragon, something so large, from this far away. It's not easy to aim with a ballista.
nice.
Come on,
Max?
little younglings, come join on my back. You need to actually hold on.
Can
Sorry,
Kit
Bazinga.
cast Bless on the 4 of us?
I think that's probably a good idea. Yes, you can. You have spell slots left?
I've got 2 new spell slots because we leveled.
Oh, nice. Okay, so this is at a higher level then, huh?
Nice one. Yeah.
Yes,
So
it's
you-
a 3rd level.
Damn.
Okay, so you're able to
Nice.
get 5 people then. That's everyone. So everyone can now roll
Awesome.
another dex save with a d4 added to it. So roll your dex save. And just housekeeping wise, Dagger, I just wanted to check in with you, but do you know, so if you go on D&D Beyond and have that up in a separate window, you can roll straight from your character sheet if you have the Beyond 20 app downloaded, the extension downloaded.
Oh.
Remember I was talking to you last night, I was telling you about the extension?
Yes.
So if you go on your character sheet on D&D Beyond, you should be able to see some little red dice shapes with a B in the middle. Tell me if you see those. Alright, so Barnacle 11, Kit 16, Lock 22.
Can I use my reaction to try and grab Barnacle as we go? As he starts to fall off.
Go make a strength check. At advantage because he's little.
Thank you. That'll be a natural,
Oh, yeah.
unnatural, sorry, 20. That's 20.
Yeah. You grab him, no problem. Stick him back on the dragon's back.
I have you, Barnacle.
Thanks. This is not my best thing to do.
All right, Griot, how are you doing there? Did you manage to get D&D Beyond up, or did we want to just roll normal dice?
I'll roll here for.
Okie dokie. We can try and get it figured out during the break if you want.
Sure.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Uh,
Oh, it's
Ooh.
2d20.
Oh, that's 2, yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay.
2d20. Okay.
Okay, plus that's your D4.
So we'll take the 11. Oh, okay. Yep. We'll take the 11 because that was your first d20 roll, bud. So we'll take the 11 plus your dex score of plus 2.
13.
So 13. You just make the DC. Very nice.
Yay.
Less as well.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Right. So as he heads on out of the window, or not window, but the broken wall, you guys manage to hang on and you don't fall out into the tower. He flaps away. They're going to take in a couple of ballista shots come shooting out from the city. And below you, you can see the sparkling waters of the Chiantha River and the bridge, the Stepping Stones Bridge, across which most of the traffic comes to and from this side of the river. You can see a huge, and I mean huge, cavalcade of horses, soldiers, spears, and glinting armor, with about a dozen helming the front with gold companion armor, and the rest all the very familiar Hellrider armor, heading out towards this apparently aggressive attacking dragon. 2 shots come straight out from the ballistae. That's an 18. Alright, so one's gonna hit. And it does a lot of damage. You guys might be in trouble here. Ooh, okay, alright. Thank goodness for that Cure Wounds, guys, that you cast into the fountain.
I also have Featherfall just in case.
Oh, good.
Prepared.
I thought you ran out of spell slots, buddy.
We leveled up.
Oh, god damn it. You're right. I shouldn't have been so nice with the level up. I should have had you escape first. Alright.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyway, so you guys head on out, you're flapping away. Russinger, you can hear him puffing and panting as the ballistae bolt is sticking into his chest. You can see dragon blood leaking out, falling into the river far below. But off you head, and at a speed of 80 feet around, flying away. There's no way these Hellriders are catching up with you guys. So, what you hear is Russinger turn his head towards you guys as the last ballista bolts fall far behind him. And he just says, "Well, little ones, and little cousin in particular, where would you like me to drop you off?"
At the orphanage.
I think they might see us coming at the orphanage.
Maybe closer to the Van Thurston's estate, because we're going to have to head there at some stage.
Well, I
That's a
must
good
say,
idea.
flying back towards the city may not be the best plan. Perhaps somewhere a little further away from the city I can drop you off at. Yes.
That sounds like a good idea.
Just
Anyway,
not
we're
Shot at
safe for you.
anymore.
Just somewhere discreet outside the city will be fine. Thank you.
Thank you, Basinga.
Absolutely.
Okie dokie. Who's helming the charge to see what kind of place you can see, and if there's any spaces for you to drop off?
I imagine Icky's sitting like on
Kiss
an
in the
edge.
front. Yeah.
Right on top, between the horns.
With my -1 perception, sure.
Sure.
Great.
Who's got good
Yeah.
Yeah,
perception?
Icky's like in the front with just like the wind in his face, like grasping onto the dragon's mane with his little fist, going like, "That way, Mr. Bright Smoke! That way!" And I assume it's sunny out, right?
Yes, it's always sunny out. The
So
companion's
with
light and the sunshine.
disadvantage because of
Correct.
sunlight
Yeah,
sensitivity.
you're right.
You can't see anything.
Minus one. That is a no. That's not that bad. 10.
Oh, shit, that's good.
10. That is not that bad for a -1 and disadvantage. That's
Disadvantage, yeah.
pretty solid, actually. So you guys look around at the landscape below, and you can all see a copse of trees that's well hidden behind a small little hill, and it's a valley that Brissinger can then use to like fly further through and escape off to wherever he's going to head to. However, Icky, you don't see that, and you see just an open field with a couple of bushes that are not even close to being tall enough to hide a dragon, but would definitely be tall enough to hide you, and that's all you're really seeing. So you see these bushes, and you're pointing them down that way.
Well, I think over there will be good, Mr. Brightsmoke.
Yes, I'm not too worried. I do think that copse of trees over there would be quite good. But if you want to go over here, I will take you over there. All right, little cousin. Down we go.
Okay.
Everyone needs to make an athletics or acrobatics check, depending on what you want to use. As he dives forwards, and you guys feel yourselves slipping on the stairs forwards.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
It's 21.
15.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
Oh, no. All right.
He's woozy from the blood loss.
Yeah, probably.
All right. Does anyone want to grab for him as he starts to fall? He
I'll
begins...
grab for him.
Yeah. Okay. Kit, make an athletics check. Oh no!
Oh
No.
my god.
7.
All right.
Kit.
So as bright smoke
For the effort.
as bright smoke dives down, you, Grio, you are not expecting this, and you're still a little woozy from all the blood loss. You feel your hands glide out into open air, and you start to fall. Bright smoke is going to make a grab at you with his teeth.
With his teeth.
Oh,
All right,
The
so
fuck?
that is a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. And he's going as gently as he can, so you're only going to take 1d8 of bludgeoning, of piercing damage from the teeth grabbing you. So 7 points of damage. And you had 5 plus... What was the cure wounds you got earlier? Was 7.
7, yeah.
Right, so you started with 5, and then plus 7, so 12 points. So minus 7 from that, we're at 5 points
5.
again.
Okay.
Damn. Those
Alright.
teeth are like great swords. God damn.
Yeah. They are, but he's going as gently as he can. He's not, dropping down there. So, Grio, you are saved from falling to your certain doom. By the teeth of bright smoke. Do you say
Yeah,
anything?
I think he just is like not even able to say anything. He's in a lot of pain.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's fair.
sure.
That's fair. So the best we get out of Grio at this point is...
He's been in
I
the
can't
wars.
look.
All
Nice
right.
catch, Bree.
I think I pulled a hammy.
All right. So you guys land in the field behind a couple of bushes. And Mr. Brightsmoke drops you off. Is there anything you guys would like to say to him before he gets going?
Is he crying at all?
He is not currently.
You're going to try and
Brissinger.
make him cry, Icky?
You gonna make the dragon that just saved us cry?
No, I was
Briss-
just thinking maybe like because he got shot in the chest, he might be crying, but
He's wincing for sure. He has some nasty big gouts, not gouts, sorry, gashes from the grease straw, and he has a big ballista rod sticking out of his the side of his chest. Well, little cousin, I think I better be getting on my way. It's been a pleasure meeting you, and we will definitely meet again. I must say, I owe you particularly, as you gave me back my staff of power.
You are very welcome, Brisinga. Thank you
Yes.
for all your help in the tower. We are glad to
Yes.
have met you.
Yes, absolutely. I will come up with many more blueprints for you to use if you come my way. Definitely would
Thank you
like
very
to see
much.
you again.
do
I
you
would
want to
love
be
to work.
invisible?
I would love to work on some magic together.
That
To
does
apply
sound
our
like a fun
crafts together.
time. Yes. Icky, yes, little cousin, that would be quite helpful actually. Yes.
Because then you can escape better,
That is
or at
very
least less
true.
visibly.
That is very true. Yes.
So I cast invisibility. I cast invisibility on the ancient dragon.
Awesome. Big, massive ancient dragon just disappears from view. He looks down, not that
Bree!
you can see, and says, Kit, it was a pleasure working with you to defeat this awful man. Thank you for your help.
You're very welcome. Can't wait to meet you again.
It will be my pleasure for sure. Come to my conversation hall and we will talk for many hours. Barnacle, you as well, my good sir. Bring your animals to the hall.
Where
All
is
are
that?
welcome.
Brisinga.
Ah, well, my old hall was far off in the deserts of Anorak, but I may make home a little closer, so that we can definitely come by each other's presence more often. I would like to see more of these people who helped Thranul put to the sword. And he grins, a big grin with the shining, sharp teeth, still covered in Grio's blood.
It's brutal.
Send you a message, Bree, and we can find out where you are and we can catch up.
I shall do that, yes. And yes,
Sounds great.
Mr. Grio was it, I believe.
Yeah, pleasure. Thanks for the new piercings. Thanks
Yes.
for saving me.
Yes, I do apologize. Perhaps I flew a little too sharply for you. I'm not used to having things on my back, you know.
It's okay.
I had a blast. It was awesome.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. All right, my young fellows, I shall be off. I do hope that all is well for you, and I will send you a message when I know where my new conversation hall shall be.
The deal.
Thank you, Bree.
Thank you, Bree. We're going to wave as he
Bye.
flies off. Not that we know where he's
Bye-bye.
going because he's invisible.
Maybe we hear him
Yeah.
breaking trees.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
you guys hear him for sure. You hear whoosh, whoosh. You feel the air buffeting you backwards, and yeah, off he flies off into the mists, and you guys are a good few miles away from Elturel. If you would like to start heading back there, or you can head on elsewhere. It's completely up to you. I'll go to the Hotlands
what-
page and I'll show you exactly where you are.
Cool.
And then you guys can figure out what you
What
want to do.
time of the day is it, Matt?
That is a good question.
So the last time we slept was when we were in cages with the chained devil.
That is true. You also haven't eaten, so actually, you know what? Everyone, including Grio, because your blood loss is bad. Everyone, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
I don't need to
Man,
eat.
asking what time of the day it is doesn't mean we have to do a constitution.
I
No,
love
no.
it.
So I was actually going to do that already. I'm sorry, Kim. It feels like I'm always doing things whenever you say something. It's not the case. I promise. It just happens to be when I think of something. But I was
Sometimes
planning.
that goes in our favor, though.
I was planning. Yeah, that is true. I was planning on. I promise. I was planning on doing that already. It's not you. I promise. But yes.
You are the only one that fails, so
Yeah.
Okay.
Matt's cut it in for me.
I'm
I
sorry.
love it. This is a
Sorry.
this is a
haven't
check to do
seven.
with hunger. I don't need to eat.
Yes, actually, it is to do with hunger. So yeah, you're good.
I'm starving.
Yeah, you're starving. So,
Same.
Kit, you are at one level of exhaustion until you can eat some
Oh,
food.
shit.
You do have rations, so if you wanted to do that, you could get rid of that easily enough.
Definitely want to sit and eat.
All right, not a problem.
yeah. I also have one, actually.
Yeah. So if you guys want to take a bit of a rest here, you can do.
So it's nighttime or it's evening?
It is.
Or
It is. No, it's the middle of the day.
middle of the day.
Mhm.
Fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
maybe
gonna
we
say
could-
like early afternoon.
All right.
It's always
3
the
hours.
middle of the day in Elturgard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
True.
it's
That's
true.
true.
Grio, how are you feeling? Would you like some time to rest? And afterwards, maybe you could tell us your story.
Sure. Yeah, let's take a break. I'll be more open to share after I stop bleeding.
Right.
Guys,
so-
do we have
Why not?
does anybody else need healing?
I'm good.
I'm not great, but yeah.
I've got one spell
That's
slot
fine.
left. I can do a prayer of healing.
Yeah.
But if we're resting, we'll get some.
Maybe
HP back.
maybe save
Yeah.
your spell in case like somebody
Yeah.
tries to arrest us while we're resting.
Yeah, save
Can
it.
we just
Honestly.
find like a sheltered spot to rest?
Yeah, you guys can use
Yeah,
hit
like
dice.
lay
Don't forget.
low. Can we lay low until tomorrow? Maybe would that be a good idea? Just to like.
I would
get the
just to
heat
remind you, Barnacle, that whatever this
Insidiator is, it is set to activate in several days' time.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
true.
But 3, wasn't it? Or 2.
then that's Corian Blackwurst was leaving the city in 3 days' time, I think it was.
So you guys would know
Yeah.
that he's leaving on the 13th, which is tomorrow, and he
Oh,
said
shit.
it would be a good few days after that.
And he's going to Baldur's Gate, isn't he?
Correct.
Yeah.
So maybe
gonna
we
give
could
you one
plan
more
to
piece of-
ambush him.
I'm going to give you one more piece of information. I was going to wait till you got back to the city to sort of announce this with criers and stuff, but I think you guys would have spent enough time in Elturel to really know about this. So in about 5 days, 6 days, in 6 days' time after the 13th, so on the 19th is the Dawn Guard Festival of Elturel. When it's a big festival, everyone gathers together. There's fun, there's games, there's a tournament, there's all sorts of stuff happening, and at the end of the day, as the sun is setting and the companion rises higher into the sky, the Lord Protector and Overseer gathers the citizenry to recite every year the Creed Resolute, which is a promise to defend and protect Elturel from all threats. And that is always on the companion's birthday, essentially. So this would be the 50th anniversary of the companion showing up in Elturel.
What's it called? The Resolute? The Krieg? Is it Krieg? As in Thavius Krieg Resolute?
Yeah.
Creed. Creed. Creed Resolute.
Cool.
So we're thinking maybe the insidiation is timed with the festival somehow.
Yes.
You can make that assumption, yes.
But
Hmm.
yeah,
I think
We also
before-
know that. Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
We also know that Creek and Corian Blackwell are going to meet up at some stage. And I think that was the Thurston's estate before then.
I mean, I don't really see. Sorry, were you finished?
Yeah,
ahead.
I just want to say that Creek's got a shield that everybody's looking for, or at least the Van. What's their name?
Van Thampers.
Van Thampers.
Well, Rio, you're sitting there, and you see them discussing all this. You have not really any idea what they're talking about.
Oh yeah, maybe we should fill in Grio.
I mean, I don't really see what any of this has to do with like us camping or not, because like it's like we're running out of time and all this stuff is happening, but we need to camp.
Fine.
Yeah, we're having
Let's
a short
take an
rest.
hour.
Are we camping overnight?
Yes,
No.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
overnight.
long
maybe
rest.
not over day, maybe, and we can go back during the night time, maybe, and set up that ambush we were talking about.
It's
maybe.
never night in Elturgard. It's always
Oh,
day.
But do
I
you want to
think
do a long rest or short rest now?
Long rest.
maybe we should short rest here and then make our way back to the city to our apartments, and there have a long rest.
Got it.
If we're short resting, I can cast Ritual Identify on your new flail kit.
Yes!
Hmm.
Yes, please.
I'm going to do that. Is that right, Matt?
Yeah, absolutely. Of course it is.
Okay, that's what I'll spend the rest.
So are you guys doing?
do.
Let me just ask really quick. Are you guys doing a short rest or a long rest right now?
Long
Short,
rest.
I
Well,
believe.
yeah, yeah.
Short,
I
and then
mean,
heading to
yeah.
Elturel, and then maybe a long rest.
I mean, do we have time? I'm gonna stand my ground here and just ask: do we have time for doing both? Should we not like rest here now and like get the heat off? Soldiers leave the streets, and then we go back in like
That's a
8
good
hours
point.
and like check around.
Grio, are you okay to camp outside?
Yeah, no stranger to the outdoors.
Then let's have a long rest here.
Okay, so you guys camp down. Does everyone have bedrolls, tents, things like that?
Yep.
No, I
Okay,
don't.
so we need one tent. Everyone can squeeze into one tent. So as long as we have one tent, that's fine. Does everyone have a bedroll?
I
that's
don't
okay.
have a tent.
I'll sit outside. I just have to not move.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with sleeping outside. I have no tent.
I also have no tent.
Oh, shit.
At least have a bedroll.
Okay. Does anyone? No one has a tent.
I can have a tent tomorrow. Past one.
Back to Elturel we go. Sorry, Elturel.
I mean, you
Probably-
guys can camp outside.
mean,
It's
I'll-
fine. I mean, if you want to get
Yeah.
started with like a fire and stuff, you can camp outside. It's just not going to be as comfy. But that's okay.
I reckon also that we would move a bit and not be exactly where the dragon landed, because that
So
would be
we
the
would
first
be by the
place I would
trees.
check.
Yeah.
Yeah, like switch a kilometer somewhere. Or am I crazy here?
No, I
No,
agree
I'm
with
with
you.
you.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We're in a clearing with a bush.
Yeah, and a bunch of broken
So-
trees because an ancient
Yeah.
brass dragon landed here and
if
made
there's
footprints
anything-
all over the place.
If there's anything towards the city where we can see a nice little spot, maybe out of
Yeah.
the wind a bit,
Yeah, totally.
that'd be good.
Okay, so you guys get set up under a tree. Everyone just make a Constitution saving throw at advantage for me.
90.
11.
25.
Damn, kid.
Icky, how about you, bud?
Not bad. Oh, nice.
Nice. All right. So luckily, Kit, it was a very low DC of only 8, just to make sure that you guys were able to sleep through the night and get a full rest, and you guys did. So
Awesome.
we
Full
are going to
rest.
be able to take a long rest very soon. Before we do so, I want to set up who's doing what watches.
I'll just watch the whole time. 'Cause
Don't you need
I
to
go
rest
on.
at all?
No, I just have to be inactive
Damn.
to get the rest. So I'm totally conscious of my surroundings. I can even watch, keep my eyes open.
Okay, make a perception check
Oh no.
for the first 2 hours.
13.
Okay. With the 13, you look around you. You see the shining of the suns, the double sun of one over by Elturel and one up high in the
Oh,
sky.
sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
I would say also I would cast alarm as a ritual around the camp.
Good plan.
Yeah.
That will help.
So each time we rest, just assume that if I have the time to do it, I'd like to do that.
Totally fine. All right. You do not notice anyone anywhere nearby. You're in the next 2 hours. Go ahead and make one more check for the following 2 hours.
Ooh, 8.
8. All right. Roll the dice really quick.
Oh no.
And that's so. You start to sort of lose a little bit of focus. The rough treatment of the last few days hasn't been easy on your metal joints, and you can feel them aching a little bit at you. You feel in your head, you feel that little ding 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 of an alarm, letting you know that something's nearby before you hear or see anything.
As soon as I hear that, I'm going to make a loud, probably try and shake the tent, actually.
I don't think we have a tent, right?
We have
Oh, yeah,
no
sorry, we
tent.
I'll just shake some ankles.
Okay, who are you grabbing? You've got 2 hands. You could grab one
I'm
each
gonna
hand.
grab Grio, and I'll grab Kit.
Okay,
Sure.
Grio and Kit, you guys feel yourself shaken awake.
Yeah, what's going on?
There's something nearby.
Okay.
Kit, with your perception, you notice a shape shuffling around, a larger shape shuffling around nearby, just behind one of the bushes.
Guys, there's a shape there. Sounds like a puppy.
Can we see anything, Matt?
Do you have dark vision?
Yeah, 60 feet of it from the goggles.
Okay, yeah, you can see behind the bush. You can see a shape moving. It's hard to see what it is, though.
Kit, what should we do?
Should we cast some light and see what it is?
Very well.
Your kid's gonna
Think-
cast a light cantrip and kick Barnacle awake at the same time.
All right, Barnacle, you get a hefty kick to the leg,
God, what?
and then suddenly there's a blinding light above you.
Ah,
Something
what are
in
you
the bushes.
doing? The bushes?
As the
Wait,
light
Key.
is cast, you hear and running away from your camp, you guys see a large boar.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, he's just a friendly boy, you guys.
I've never
I've
met
never
a friendly
seen-
boar.
A boar before.
Maybe we should do the rest of the night in shift.
Sounds good.
Someone stay away with Locke.
So, I probably should have brought this up before we started trying to rest. But what about my Ring of Spell Storing?
You've got that dragon spell in there.
Yeah, but I
Yeah, that's
have
right.
like one empty spell slot in there right now.
Oh, is heat metal just second level?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yep. You've got one more space for it left then.
Do you want a
So does-
healing word?
Yeah, you wanna pump a healing word in here?
I'll pump a healing word in there.
Good
It'll be
shout.
my last spell.
As she puts that in there, Icky, you feel that just enraged feeling, just for a second, just a split second, you just feel angry and just you want to throw the thing away, but it passes in an instant.
Should maybe put thunder wave in there because it would be happier.
Oh, we're gonna put a thunder wave in here.
Next time.
But
So,
follow-up question for the DM.
Mm-hmm.
So on this is more like a rules question going forward, but like, could I on a long rest theoretically like take a short rest, put a warlock spell slot in my Ring of Spell Storing, and then still get a long rest? How does that work?
Run that by me one more time. Sorry, bud.
So my spell slots recharge on a short rest. So
Right.
like if we're this is hypothetical going forward. Like
Yeah.
if we're long resting, like can I do both basically? Can I charge up my Ring of Spell Storing at the beginning of a long rest?
Yeah,
Without, like-
you'd need to add an extra hour to the long rest for everyone to do that. But yeah, you could, because technically you would be taking 1 hour's long rest, and then everyone would have started their long rest an hour earlier than you, so you would need an extra hour at the end.
Most people like to take an extra hour to get ready to go out in the
Yep.
morning anyway, right?
Totally agree. But if anything happens in that last hour, you might not be long rested. That's all.
Right. So situationally,
Yeah.
that could be useful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
But he could probably, because I know that we can also take turns watching. So if he does it on his watch, it should be fine.
Yeah. No,
'Cause I think you
because
get-
you
oh,
need
no.
you need to use the full 8 hours for your long rest. That's just
So if we were actually staying awake to keep watch, we would need to rest like 10 hours.
No, you get 2 hours out of any long rest.
yeah.
Conscious,
But
you
I'm
have
not.
to spend
What I'm
this
saying is you can't double dip. You can't have a short rest and a long rest at the same time.
Yeah.
Got it.
You know, just for the mechanics of the game. Otherwise,
No,
otherwise
absolutely.
we're
So
running
broken.
into like coffee luck territory, and we don't want to do that.
yeah.
All right. Any other questions?
Nope. I'm good.
No, sir.
Okay.
I'll say just to the party, if you would like, I can spend some time casting mending upon any breakages in your armor and weapons for when you wake up.
I'd love it if you could have a look at the flail for me.
Oh yes, that's right. Okay. I'll spend 10 minutes out of my rest
Okay.
checking out the flail, please.
Kit
I'll
will
get out
stay
all my
awake
little-
with him
my
while he
little
does that.
artificer tools, and I'll set up the little circle of runes and just spend some time with the lenses will pop out in front of my eyes. And I'll
Love it.
just have a look.
I love the descriptions, dude. It's awesome. Okay, so Kit. All right. Well, actually, no. Luck, you know this. Kit doesn't know anything yet. So this is what I'm terming a corrupted artifact. So as you guys probably know, there's common, uncommon magic items. There's rare. There's very rare. There's legendary. And then there are artifacts. Artifacts are extremely rare, extremely powerful, granted by the gods kinds of things.
Whoa.
This is Tempest's Wrath. It is a magical flail with the wind up bonus action. Winding up. Taking a bonus action to wind up, swinging it around, gives the flail a range of 30 feet and causes 1d6 extra lightning damage on your next strike.
That's awesome.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Oh my god, you're gonna be like Thor, just spinning
Proficiency.
your hammer around, throwing it about battlefield. That is cool.
Proficiency with the flail allows you to add your proficiency bonus to the attack roll for any attack you make with it.
Damn.
However, there's
it-
something wrong with it, Locke. There's something just not quite right with this thing, and you can feel this necrotic aura coming out from it that shouldn't be there, and it doesn't make sense. And it seems like it's impeding a lot of the artifact's usefulness.
I'll just pass all that information on to Kit,
Okay,
including especially warning her about the aura.
Kit, you can go ahead and as part of your long rest, you can attune to the Tempest's Wrath in D&D Beyond. It should be there in the homebrew
Yes.
section.
Found it.
You found it already before I'd even finished talking.
Love it.
Hey, Locke, do my ring again.
What was that? Sorry, Yuki.
My ring. Do my ring again.
If you would like, I'm going to. Yeah, I'll spend 10 minutes doing his ring too after this, or whenever.
Yeah, you get the same information you got before.
I'll just pass
Yeah,
it
but
on
I'm
again.
trying to. I wanna communicate with it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
can't help you there, kid.
Sure, you can.
I think that is something you can do without my aid.
You don't have any like technological apparatus for communicating with extraplanar entities.
Not yet.
But perhaps you said this ring has a will of its own. Try exerting yours into the will of the ring.
Yeah. Okay, I do what Locke said.
Yeah. What do you as you focus in, what happens? What are you thinking?
Like, hi, my name's Icky. What's your name?
You just get a gentle, warm sense of welcoming.
And is there some particular reason why you're making me angry?
You get just a cool sense of negative.
Yeah, this is pretty much what we figured out before.
Yeah.
What haven't we done already?
You do
Shall we
notice,
explain
looking at
quickly
it.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, yeah, you do notice looking at it now in the sunshine and the light. Or actually, Icky, you wouldn't notice that because the sunshine and the light makes it harder for you to. Never mind.
That's why I was asking Locke to help me, like in case he
Mm.
notices something that I don't notice.
Yep, I could have a look at it while it's on you. Not sure I can do anything else though this time. In the morning, not to interrupt this, but in the morning, I would like to ask Grio just about his story and to fill him in on some things.
Yeah,
Just to catch
yeah.
him up.
Before we get to that, I just want to finish up with Icky's thing. So, the one
course.
thing you will notice is that it looks like there's a some kind of insignia, like a almost like a crest of arms on the ring, but it looks like
Ooh.
it's broken into 4 pieces and only one piece remains on the ring.
Ooh, icky. What do you think this could mean?
I think it's a MacGuffin.
A what now?
It's like it's just a piece of a thing, and you have to find the other pieces in order to complete the quest in your log.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. But we don't have
Icky with the
logs.
meta.
Is there
Logs
a
will be very confused.
is there art for this crest of arms?
Not yet. I am currently in the process of getting that made.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. People on Fiverr can be a bit flaky sometimes.
Is this
Oh yeah, actually, that's awesome.
is this the night? Is this the night? Is this like before we rest, or is this like?
Yeah, this is actually. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that this is during. This is like after the boar scare. You
Okay.
guys have got another 2-hour rest to get some sleep before you are finished with your long rest.
Cool. Okay. I feel better.
Okie dokie. So the main sun has gone down now. Is there anything that you guys would like to say to each other before retiring for your last sleep? Locke, I believed you wanted to talk to Grio.
It can wait till the morning if you are tired, Grio.
Sure. Yeah. I want to say thanks.
Oh. I believe it was the right thing to do.
Yeah. I feel like we're all supposed to be here. Thank you.
You are welcome. And it is nice to have you with us. Although I am very curious as to what brings you to Elturel and how you ended up in Thravian's tower.
Sure, it's not as exciting as you might think, but let you.
Ooh. I think you broke up a little bit there for me at the end. I missed that.
Oh, sorry, it's not as exciting as you might think. I'll let you know when.
Sounds good. Cool. I'm gonna sit back down and sort of go into my low power mode while everyone goes back to sleep.
Right,
Yeah.
you get the alarm spell set back up. Kit, Barnacle, is there anything you would like to achieve before the end of the long rest?
No, I'm good.
No, I'm good.
Okay. So no one wants to have a look at the safe or anything like that?
Oh my god, the safe.
Oh, duh, the save.
Mhm.
We can look at it tomorrow morning after we've had a long rest. If
Yeah,
anyone
you
wants.
sure can. All right. So the next 2 hours, go ahead and make your perception check for me, and then we'll get to some of the stuff at the morning.
Cool. 15.
15. Yeah, you keep a watch, and toward the end of your 2 hours, right as everyone's starting to feel good and rested, you do see a number of riders approaching in the distance. Not heading straight for you, but looking like they're going to be going by you.
I'll just sort of shake everyone awake. There are riders coming towards us nearby. Maybe we should
Ah.
make ourselves scarce.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. Maybe we can hide. I can.
Hide and carry on sleeping.
Yeah, I can. I can cast Pass Without Trace, perhaps.
I think that is a good idea, Barnacle.
Do you
I'll
still
do
have
it.
spell slots left? You haven't gotten a long rest yet.
No, but I leveled up.
Oh god damn every
It's your mistake.
Never again, guys.
Never
You're gonna stay
again.
level 5 forever.
And with
Okay.
that, I'm gonna
Okay.
take my little scroll and
Mhm.
wave it around a bit, and a small rain of blue stars fall over everyone.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So everyone go ahead as you scramble to get into the bushes and cover the campfire over. Luckily, it didn't rain on you guys, so no one has any points of exhaustion. No one was woken up. It was a nice day. Yeah, go ahead and make your stealth checks with a +10 to your total.
Yay.
I will cast minor illusion on the
Okay.
little thing, the campfire too, just
Ooh,
to
nice one.
wipe it off as a to
Clever.
go
ML lasts
into
a
the
minute,
rest of
right?
yeah.
Okay.
But I guess I
Wait.
can.
Is minor illusion concentration?
No, it's not.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Kit got a 18, so 28 on stealth with disadvantage.
Nice.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
21.
Plus 19 for you, Kit. That's
Ooh.
crazy.
Luck, did you have advantage or disadvantage?
I have
Disadvantage, that is.
disadvantage.
Right.
So mine's just 21.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, stealth that one, icky.
Not
This is
one,
going
but
on
a
about his
total of
story.
17. All right. Very nice. So everyone passes. None of the gods have enough perception to pick you up, and you see a squadron of about 10 riders riding by. 2 at the head have golden armor of companions. The rest are all seeming to be hell riders. Kit, who was there at the start? There was Kit, Barnacle, and Icky were there at the
Icky.
start. Yeah, you guys go ahead and make perception checks for me.
15.
15,
13.
6. Okay. So Barnacle and Kit, you guys both pick up that the third rider from the front in the silver rider hell rider uniform is James, the guy who you guys spent the night in the barracks with in the very first night while the investigation was going on surrounding you guys. Do you all just let them pass on by?
I think we should, guys. I don't know who to trust apart from Ray and Oscar right now.
Yeah, I would think the same.
Wonderful.
Did we get our long rest yet?
No, not yet, but you're about to. So, having let the riders go by, you guys can go ahead and finally take that long rest.
Because I was gonna say, like, if we get a rest, I would be open to like talking with some riders. But if they're like disturbing our rest, like, then I say let them go.
Yeah, this
If
was
he's gonna
in the
pull
last.
over
This was within the last
his head.
2-hour slot. So, yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So you guys can take your long rest, and I think that probably is a good point for us to go ahead and take a quick break.
Awesome.
So we are going to take a 15-minute intermission, and we'll come back at 2:00. Does that sound good for everyone?
Perfect.
Good for me.
It's fine. Can
Wonderful.
we use this time to? Can I prepare my spells in this time?
Oh yeah, it's a long rest. So all the benefits of a long rest you get as a cleric and a druid, you can prepare new spells.
Are we leveling up here, Matt? Or...
Nice try.
You might level down. You might level down if you're not careful.
Shit.
Barnacle.
All right.
Cool.
All right. I will see you guys in
I would
15
take
minutes.
5, but there was no
Oh.
hope.
Good. See you all in a little bit.
All
Okay.
right.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Matt.
Everyone? Hi, everyone.
Heck.
Hello. One quick thing.
Yeah.
How do I turn the music volume down?
Oh, I can turn it down from here, or you can, if you go into Discord, you'll see a little bot called Asmodeus, or Asmodeus, depending on how you pronounce it. If you right-click him, you can change the user volume.
And Amadeus if you're dyslexic.
All right. Does that sort it out for you there?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Wonderful. All right, do we have everyone? I think
Okay.
we have
Jamie, you here?
You here?
I'm here, yeah.
Yep. All righty. Let's get going again, shall we?
Sure.
Show.
Good.
You guys.
And also say my partner's watching. She's really enjoying it, by the way.
Oh, good. I'm glad
Ah,
she's
that's
enjoying it.
cool.
Her name's Jerry. So Stidders or whatever she is.
Hi,
on the chat.
Jerry. Shout out.
Hi.
She was the follow at the start there.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she's having a
Appreciate
good time.
Nice.
Cool. Sorry to interrupt.
Alrighty, so let's have a quick look, shall we? So you guys wake up from your long rest, fully rested, all spell slots restored, all your benefits of the long rest, full health.
Damn.
You're feeling good.
Feels good.
You're feeling good. So you can see the plains around you. You can see small hills. And you can see the shining companion up in the distance behind you. What would you like to do? Where would you like to go?
Well, just like sort of while everyone else is getting ready to break camp or like investigating the safe that we found, Icky's gonna do what Matt and I were discussing last night, which is like start doing like push-ups and sit-ups. And possibly also foraging for something inedible and eating it to try and strengthen his digestion.
Awesome.
Nice.
So you guys see
Because why not?
you guys see the little lizard folk guy just like wandering around trying to do some push-ups. Go ahead and give me an athletics roll just really quick. I just want to see how you do, bud.
Oh God.
All the way down.
I think that's a 10. Hold on a sec. Athletics is -1. Yeah, 10.
All right. So you do a bunch of push-ups, but it's those push-ups, you know, when you go like you go like down like 3 inches and then come back up really quickly. So you guys see little kobold doing little tiny mini push-ups and then rooting around in the dirt for a bug. Go ahead and make a survival check or a nature check, up to you.
Don't touch the mushrooms.
Natural 20!
Oh.
Hey,
Nice.
nice.
You manage to find a very
Damn.
poisonous looking mushroom, and you figure out that, you know, this thing, if you just take a small amount, you'll be able to start building up a tolerance to this poisonous mushroom.
Oh, sweet. Let me add that to my inventory.
Yeah, do it. Yeah. So you just
Cool.
you just take like a little, like teeny little bite out of it, and start building up your digestion. So you've started your process of adding a point of constitution and at the cost of a dex point.
So are there any water sources around here?
There's the Chantar River a few miles back.
Okay, never mind.
You could make a survival check to see if you can find any smaller ones.
I'll help.
Thank you.
I was just seeing. Oh, awesome. So I was just checking how many uses my armor gets back.
Oh
22.
no, you got all 6 back?
I did. I did.
God damn. Okay,
Nice.
good roll.
Lucky.
6 for Kit for survival.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, 22.
You don't see any sources of water around.
I'm helping.
Oh, you're
So it should
helping?
be, yeah, advantage, yeah.
Yeah, so I've got 22.
Oh, okay. That makes a big difference. You
Different
managed
roll.
to find in the bushes. You managed to find enough small, like edible berries and some like you managed to figure out with a 22. You managed to figure out how to open up the plants in the right way to get water to come out from some of the plants. You managed to fill up 1 canteen's worth of water.
Awesome, because my canteen was empty, so perfect.
Okay, and I just want to make sure that everyone's going to mark off 1 set of rations each, just to avoid any constitution rolls for hunger.
Can Icky get in on the water situation because his water bottle's full of Evermeats?
Yeah. So you guys together with she already had advantage for the help action there. So together you've all managed to get 1 canteen's worth of water. So do with that what you will. If you want to share it out, you can. It's up to you.
Before we move on, if everyone has finished doing what they need to, I think it is time we got some answers from Griot, and if pertinent, filled him in with what we've had going on, and see if maybe our goals align.
I think that sounds great, Locke.
Excellent.
Oh, why are you
Well.
guys like circling around me? I don't like that.
We all sort of like sidle up to Griot, looking down on him.
All right, so I'm from the west, a ways across the ocean. Isle Moray. Came here a couple weeks ago, looking for my uncle. He's the only family member
Sorry.
worth a damn.
How did you end up in that tower, in the unfortunate situation we found you?
Well, I got a lead that something was going on in that tower. I went in alone and got jumped. And,
What
I don't
What were you hoping to achieve?
really just trying to help people in the city get rid of some of the corrupt individuals that were. I like helping.
In that case,
I was
I
hoping
think-
to find my.
oh, sorry, it's a bit choppy, the audio there.
Oh, I was just
In-
hoping to find my uncle.
Well, perhaps
You
our
find
goals
your
do
uncle or
align.
not yet?
What was that?
Did you
Kim
find
just
your
say she
uncle?
Oh, I thought you said you were my uncle. I was like, what?
I'm your uncle.
Shock twist, we're all your uncles.
I wonder how many
Really?
uncles Icky has.
Really need to shave my beard.
Icky's brothers and sisters might be his uncles, who knows?
Who knows?
No.
We've got a family circle. Well, I have been on this particular task for a short amount of time, so maybe Kit or Barnacle or Icky could fill you in until I joined with them. I think the most pertinent thing is this letter that we found potentially, and maybe they could explain some of the details from it.
Okay. Yeah, I clearly need some help. Can't do what I wanted by myself. Obviously, almost died.
Do you want to tell them about the cult of the Dead Three?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Kit, could you maybe your story with Oscar and everything?
I can quickly, briefly tell you why I'm here. I came looking for my brother Oscar. Found him. He is with a underground organization called the Shaded Hand. We got into a little bit of trouble with him because we were hanging out with some of the Hell Riders. So we actually just helped out some of the Hell Riders try and hunt down a cult that we thought was threatening the city. Turned out the cult that we were looking for is actually not the cult that's causing all the trouble. It's actually a cult of the three, and it's all intertwined with the companions and the Van Thampers, and all of them are linked. We actually do not know who to trust in Elturel anymore. The only people potentially who can help us is Rhea, who is a Hell Rider. And she has hooked up with my brother Oscar, and potentially they're doing some research as well. We need to contact them at some stage to find out what kind of research they've done and let them know what we're doing and what we found out.
It certainly seems we intercepted a letter
Yes.
to the Lord Overseer, Fabius Krieg, who it seems to implicate him in
Yeah.
the cult of the Dead Three, along with several other important nobles and philanthropists around the city, one of whom was Corian Blackwurst, who has an orphanage which we infiltrated but were attacked and brought to the tower when we were knocked unconscious. It seems that Corian Blackwurst has been somehow binding the souls of demon or devils into that of his orphans. They are not fun. We have killed several orphans, and I do not feel bad about it at all.
Well, that's good to learn.
I think we've killed one orphan.
I wish it had been more.
It doesn't sound great, Locke. You shouldn't say that in public.
They shouldn't throw fireballs at me.
No, but okay, Locke. We need to establish something. You shouldn't say that when we're in public. Okay, can you repeat after me? I won't say that in public.
I won't
Evil
say
little
that
people.
in public.
Yes, I will keep some of my opinions to myself.
I will keep some of my opinions to myself, but I will
Good.
say facts. I do not trust orphans.
Well, I mean, yeah, no,
Orphans with turbans are very bad.
yeah.
If
Kit,
an
help me out here.
if an orphan has horns, I will probably try to kill it.
Yes, that is good. That is okay. That is okay.
Yes,
Okay,
better,
but
better.
other orphans can be good. Okay, I have
Mm.
met
Poor
If the-
tieflings.
orphans that are nice. Okay.
It was the first time I have ever been unconscious. I
Yes.
did not care for the experience.
But okay, okay. Let me put it like this. Okay, I'm a gnome. All right, and Corian Blackwurst. He's also a gnome, right? Am I right here, Matt? Sorry.
Yeah, you're
You are.
right. Yep.
Yeah. So some of us are maybe good, and some of us are not so good. That doesn't mean you hate all gnomes, right?
No, in fact,
No.
I say this in Gnomish. I have many Gnomish friends in the guild I worked at for a time in Baldur's Gate.
Well, that's great. I'll speak back to him in Gnomish here, and say like, well, so you know, there are orphans that are doesn't have horns, and they don't throw fireballs. So we should be nice to them. Like we'll find out if they have horns, and if they do, we kill them. Okay?
So not all orphans can cast fireballs.
Exactly. Because that would yeah, exactly.
I see. Thank you. So, now that we've cleared that up, Grio, do you think you would like to come with us to try and stop this? Oh, it was called the Insidiator from activating.
Yes,
Vicky, can you maybe pass the letter on so that he can take a look at it?
Oh, that's a good. Maybe put it in chat for the
If
Twitch chat.
Barnacle
You have to
Oh,
go
sorry. Icky will share it.
You have to go
Mhm.
find Icky because he's like off in the bushes somewhere,
Icky
like choking on some mushrooms that he found.
Icky!
What?
Come show your letter.
Okay, but yeah, okay. I show them the letter.
Matt, do you want me
Okey-dokey.
to post? Oh, there we go. There's the letter.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna put it up in Roll20 as well if I can.
Awesome. Yeah. The time draws nigh. 50 years are almost up.
You guys want to know why I took the letter?
Why?
Yeah, tell me.
No.
I was like really pretty sure that like Kit was gonna be the first one to be killed by the Chain Devil. And then I was like also like almost as sure that like everyone else was gonna be killed too. And then like I had this like flash forward like prophetic vision of myself like trying to explain to Duke Alder Ravengard like everything that's happened without any evidence, and I just really
Yeah.
felt like I should have the letter.
That's reasonable,
Are,
I think.
are you telling
yeah.
us this?
Yeah.
That you don't have enough faith in us?
I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I'm really happy that we all killed the Chain Devil,
Mhm.
but uh,
It was close.
it was close. Yeah, and we were all just like standing in like the central like area of the tower, like
Mm.
being
Yep.
indecisive, and I just
Things
like
did not look great.
I just realized that like the Chain Devil was about to find us.
Yep, I'd say that's
Yeah,
reasonable.
I also think that's reasonable. So
yeah.
this letter, Grio, is to Thavius Krieg, who's the Lord Overseer and Grand Protector.
Yeah, it seems like not great.
Mm.
It's
It
not the
seems
greatest.
like our next
And
move. Oh, sorry. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
I was just going to say Thranil is the guy that we killed, the elf who opened
Yeah.
the portal.
In the
Got it.
spire, yeah.
He's not a problem. I think our next one we need to take out. That's how I'll say it in character. The owner of the and manager of the orphanage, Blackwurst, is leaving the city today. I think perhaps if we can, we should try. Oh yeah, sorry, because it's been 8 hours and it wasn't. So it's still early morning, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'm
we
pretty
need to
sure
get
he's
there.
already dead.
I don't
He was
think
the
so.
one who took us to the castle after using his orphan locks on us. I
Yeah,
think
but
we
he's
should
probably
try
dead
and
by now.
we should try and intercept him if he's leaving the city.
I
Who would have
tricked him.
killed him though, Icky?
I tricked him into taking the necklace of strangulation, so he's probably dead already.
That would be good news.
We should still try to confirm that.
And he might have Vecna, right? So I do think we
Yeah.
need to find him.
We need to go
Yes.
find Vecna, okay?
Just to be clear, I was confused when I first heard this. We don't mean Vecna the god. We mean Vecna Icky's companion,
Got it.
a crow.
It's a crow or raven, I can't remember.
Raven, sorry, is it?
Raven, Icky?
Yeah, Vecna's my raven.
Okay.
I don't know who this god is that everyone keeps confusing him with.
Hmm.
That might be for the best.
Matt, would you say that they've been talking long enough? I could have completed my training routine and I could
Yeah.
be doing something else now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I'd like to get the safe out of the bag of holding.
Ooh,
All
good
right.
shout.
Nice.
You can't handle heavy, large weapons, right?
I just kind of like push the bag of holding over on its side, and then I'm like, abracadabra, safe. And I kind of like snudge and push and pull until like the safe kind of like tips out of the bag of holding and slides.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I
It's
go
Seeing what he's
it's
doing,
quite
back
the
away.
it's quite the vision. You guys see here as he tries to work this safe out of the bag of holding. When he first puts his hand in there and thinks safe or says safe, the safe appears in his hand and crushes his hand into the dirt a little bit. You got it.
Ah!
Icky, I'm gonna run over and help him with it.
All
Kit's
right.
just gonna watch in amusement.
You guys managed to get it out, not a problem. A little bit of a bruise to Icky's hand, but other than that,
I'm gonna suggest that everyone not like directly involved in cracking the safe stand like at least 150 feet away.
Actually, Grio,
Yes.
what skills do you possess?
So a lot of people don't like the sight of me. I'm not
oh,
Oh.
Definitely not a skill.
I'm well, it can be. So my blood has been. I can control my blood. I can control other people's blood. It's yeah.
And do you
Not so
have?
much human.
That's useful. Are you any good with lock picking?
Uh, not particularly. So,
Okay,
more of out.
cool, excellent. In that case,
Who- Trap
would
first.
then? Oh yeah. Would anyone like me to help or help? Would anyone help me investigate the box, please?
sure.
I think this is like an Icky
Want
and Locke
guidance?
job, and everyone else maintain a safe distance, please.
Good shout.
Okay,
I'm
I'll
just
cast
gonna pat.
guidance on one of them.
Yeah, I'll cast guidance on the other
Thank you.
Yeah,
And
Grio
and walk
shoots
away.
back. Yeah, Grio, follow
Oh,
us. Yeah.
nat 20.
Nice.
Hold on. Before
Oh,
we make
sorry,
any
sorry.
rolls here, let me sort some stuff out here. So, the first thing is who's working on the safe?
Me and Icky. I think.
You and Icky. Everyone else, where are you?
We're far away.
150 feet away.
150 feet. Okay, are you now? If you look on the map, you see the little Spartan guy. I've just used that as a temporary marker for you guys.
Mhm.
Which way are you going? Do you going towards the woods, out into the plains, or towards the river?
River.
Okay.
Or
Everyone
maybe
good
I
with that?
don't know.
We towards the river, yes,
Okay.
because that's the way to Elturel.
And we've been there to get water, so we know it's safe. Or I don't know.
All right, Grio, you going with them?
We make him.
I don't think I'm going to go 150 feet though. I think I'm just going to go maybe 60 feet.
Okay, good to know.
All
And
right,
Grio, did you go with them?
I did. Ask.
Sorry, you cut out for a second there. One more time. Oh no, I think we're losing Grio.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you just keep dropping in and
Hello?
out.
Damn it.
Do
I
you want
think
to
it might
try
be the
disconnecting and
sensitivity.
reconnecting?
I'm switching up the sensitivity. How's that?
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
great.
better.
Yeah, that's a
better.
bit better.
Okay. Yeah, I disconnected the past like minute or so.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
No, it's
No worries.
okay. All right. So you're going with them, correct?
Where's everybody headed?
Toward the river, about 60 feet for Kit and 150 feet for Barnacle.
They're
Who
getting
would-
away while we were going to open the safe, me and Icky, and they're
Oh,
giving
okay.
us some space.
Giving it a wide berth. Yeah, I'll tag along.
You probably want to keep safe of these two. They are not really trustworthy in
It's an
when it
explosive
comes to
combo.
things. Yeah,
Yeah, I actually go to the river and then lay down.
yeah. I'll follow you. Good call.
Okie dokie. So,
Yeah, take the bag of holding with you.
Cool, taking the bag of holding, and I'm also holding my flail.
I assume at this point you're carrying your weapons.
Kit's never letting that flail go.
Have
Never.
you
I'm gonna
attuned to
sleep
that,
with it.
Kit, over the
I
long
have.
rest? Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. Alrighty. So, checking it out with natural 20 at 28 investigation. You do find. Man, I really wanted to get you with this trap.
You totally would have as well.
You find you're looking around the safe and you kind of like you manage to just get this perfectly small little angle to see in the crack of the door ever so slightly, and you can see a small wire, and you figure that that is
Oof.
definitely some kind of trapping mechanism. And you manage to slide your thieves' tools in, and you manage to hold onto it so that it keeps it in place, so that when you open the door, the trip wire isn't going to get pulled open.
Awesome.
Only because you rolled so damn high.
Thank you.
Um. Anybody who's open it? Who's trying to open it?
Icky, what's your sleight of hand?
+6, I think.
Ooh, yeah, get in there.
Is that the correct roll, Matthew?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice, +6.
13.
13. Yeah, just about enough to break open part of the lock. It's not pretty, but you managed to break open part of the lock and hold it in place. It's gonna take you're holding open this lock, but it's kind of half jammed, half open, half not. So you're gonna have to really give it a good wrench to get it open.
Like, is that going to be strength based?
Yep.
Nice system
No.
in that.
You sure can.
Maybe Locke better handle that one.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Yep. I'm gonna give it a good wrench then.
Yep. Go ahead, athletics. Yeah, as you both get your
Ooh.
hands in there and just sort of wrench at it. Go ahead and make your
12.
roll at advantage.
With advantage. Oh, 23. Nice.
Nice. Okay. You pull the door off, keeping the lock picking tool in place to not set off the trap, and you find that there's a small tiny vial attached to the thread. And if you were to pull on the thread, the vial would pour out. You don't know what it would do other than that, though.
So can we like disconnect the vial from the mechanism, and then we have a vial?
Easy enough to do. Easy enough to do. Yeah. You've got a small, very small vial of some questionable liquid.
Here you go, Icky. I'm going to give it to Icky, trusting implicitly that he'll be responsible with it.
All right. Awesome. So add that, Icky. You can add that, and inside you can both see, just a staggering amount of platinum.
Ooh.
Inside,
Excellent,
once you count it out, you realize there is 1,000 platinum in there.
Whoa, nice.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Can buy a lot of booze for that.
I don't think the others saw what's in here.
Can you
Say to
carry
come back
1,000
over.
platinum?
We got to call them back. They've got the bag of holding. That was smart.
So, Rayo,
Yeah.
Before you accept these dividends of your employment here at the Onyx Companions, I am going to need you to finish filling out your application forms.
Right. Yeah. Do I
In blood.
sign here and initial here? What?
Well, there's typically an essay where you explain like why you want to be a part of the Onyx Companions and how what abilities you have to offer. Like a cover letter and a resume.
I'm just going to be shaking my head, saying no, there isn't. Well, Icky goes on like this.
Yeah, I've got that right here, and then I just slap.
Oh, lost you.
I think he was about to slap Icky.
Oh, we lost him.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's gone.
Barrett,
Now
no.
we'll never know.
Grio. Oh, I really wanted to know what he was going to do.
I know he's gone too. He's like totally out of the chat.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
shame. Wonder if he can hear us.
Yeah, I'm back.
Hey.
Oh, there he is. Hey.
Nice.
So my essay, I like long walks to Baldur's Gate. I give great back rubs. I can drink with the best of them. And yeah,
I'll give you 200 platinum pieces for a back rub.
Sure. I can walk and rub too. You can keep it moving.
Nice.
2,000 gold.
Back rub. Icky. Okay.
Oh my god.
so-
Expensive back rub.
So, Matt, is there any other like shenanigans here, or can we all just add 200 platinum pieces to our?
You can all just add 200
Resources?
platinum pieces to your reserves, unless you're gonna
Thank
give
you.
200 to Rio, in which case he can add 400.
I think he was giving his portion, the 200 to him for the back
Yeah.
rub.
It's up to him if he's really going through with it, though.
No, I mean we're splitting it up equally. Icky was
Yeah.
just hazing the new guy a little bit, but I assume we're just splitting the loot equally.
Yeah.
Should I take it out the bag of holding then, guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Shopping.
As a group, I think because we are under time pressures, I do not think Corian Blackworth can get away free with what he has done.
No.
Let us not forget the dead orphans that we found in that place.
Another pig. Oh my!
This man killed children.
I have an idea, or I have a thing we can do.
Yep.
I
Tell
can
us.
actually locate Vecna, maybe.
Oh, could we
With,
use Vecna to find Corian?
Yeah, maybe. And while we are there, for a while, I can cast locate animals or plants.
What's the
And
range of that spell?
5 miles.
Hmm.
Wow.
So let's cast it when we get back to the city.
Yeah, what is 5 miles for someone not using those?
What in kilometers? There's about 8
yeah,
kilometers.
or how close are we? Yeah.
just as a note, this isn't locate creature. So you would learn the direction and distance to the
Oh,
closest
shit.
creature or plant of the kind. So if you were to say, "Hey, where's the nearest gnome?" It'd probably be like, "Yeah, you."
Oh, that is true.
Oh, orphan lock.
Oh.
No, that's
That's not
where's
an
the nearest
animal.
orphan lock? That's not an
You
animal.
could try
I mean,
that.
I
You could try
appreciate
it.
everyone like trying to use their most powerful magic to help me save Vecna, but I think we should start by just going back to the orphanage,
Yeah.
and then we'll knock on the front door, and we'll wave a white flag, and we'll just very politely say like, "Hey, can we have our raven back?" And then
Mm.
maybe we'll parlay with the bad guys, right? Like we'll be like, you know, we know what you're up to, you know what we're up to. So, are you offering any terms? Something like that.
Icky. I don't think I want to give Corian Blackwurst any terms.
Well, I mean, I don't want to either, but
Maybe we could try and ambush him before he leaves and beat the location out of Vecna out of him.
Guys, I don't think he's at the orphanage.
Hmm.
The
why would
letter seems
Vecna leave
to
the orphanage?
well, the letter seems to indicate he's going back to the estate.
Oh, was it the estate or Baldur's Gate?
The estate first.
Ah,
But why would Corian bring Vecna with him?
I have no
well,
idea where Vecna is, to be honest. Vecna might still be at the orphanage for sure.
true.
If we get closer, I can do locate object on his little shimmering hat.
I mean,
do
I
think
think
we need to find Corian before Vecna. I'm sorry, Icky.
Icky's gone very quiet.
Oh, Icky.
No.
Don't cry, Icky.
No.
Icky.
Vecna is a very capable bird, and Corian is a very devious man.
I mean,
If you want to go
Right.
find Vecna, we will.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's there's a really good chance that like Icky just goes off by himself and tries to get Vecna back.
No, we don't let
Yes.
Icky
I would
go on his
follow
own.
you. Yeah.
In this circumstance.
Yeah, well, if he wants to do that, you can try, and the others will probably follow him along. So
Yeah.
Okay, how about this?
Compromise.
Or so we're like debating like where in Elturgard to go first.
Yes.
Yeah.
And people are worried that like if we go chasing Icky's pet, then
Corian might get away.
Corian might get
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, because he's leaving today.
And we need answers, and we need to make him pay.
Okay. So
the two are pretty linked goals, if I might put out
Yep.
there.
Yep. So maybe we should head back to the orphanage and see if he's there.
but there's like what Jamie would do as a D&D player. Like obviously we would go hunt down the bad guy.
Yeah.
But there's also like what Icky would do.
Well, maybe we should head back to the city, see what the rumor mill is saying about where Corian Blackwurst currently is, and if it's at the orphanage, that's fine. We'll go to the orphanage.
But we think that Corian is at the estate because of the letter, right?
Yeah, yeah. Is
And he
that
was
sorry,
leaving
Matt?
the tower the last time we saw him.
Is that what the letter says? I'm a bit trouble reading it.
It says, I plan on leaving on the 13th in order to give myself a couple of days head start. Let me know when your exit is planned so I may look for you at the estate. He may not be there yet.
Oh, are they going to stay at the estate today?
That was my understanding from this letter.
Yeah. Okay, so he's not going. They're going just outside because the estate's outside the city, isn't it?
Yeah, if I remember.
Which side of the city is it, Matt?
Which estate?
Do we know?
The Van Thurstons.
Thurston Van Thempurer. His estate is slightly northeast of the city.
So we'd have to
pull
go
you quickly over
to Elturel anyway.
Yeah. Let me pull you
From where
quickly
we
over
are.
to the page. Show you.
Sure.
Yeah, we just basically want to find out if we'd pass the orphanage on the way to the estate or
I think
close
we
enough.
would because we'd be coming from the south.
So the estate is right over here.
Cool.
Okay.
And that is Thurston Van Thempure's estate. You know that there are many estates
Well,
in
it
the
doesn't
world.
actually say that it's the only estate I've been to, so it could be another
Oh, so it
estate.
could be another one. Okay, let's head to the orphanage.
Let's see if we can get more information there.
Yeah, we need more info.
And
We don't
find
have all the.
Vecna.
Yep. Okay, let's do that then.
When we get close to the orphanage, I'll do locate object on the hat that Vecna's wearing
Good shout.
to see if he's there.
Nice. Clever.
Okay. Icky, how does that sound?
Grio, just to check in with you, bud. What is
sorry.
it that you're working on? Are you planning on coming with them for this? Or what are you doing?
Yeah, I've got no leads on my personal goal, so this is the best use of my time and skills.
And
What
it's
does
the
your
most
uncle do
platinum you've ever made in a day as well. Sorry.
It's been a good day.
for a back rub?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I know. Yeah, I might set up shop in the city, start doing massages. No. What was your
Grio,
question, Kim? Kit?
what does your uncle do?
He was our local warrior back in our village, and then me and him were sailors for a while. We were contracted as security for multiple vessels, and then we kind of went our separate ways. And I think he's still out here by himself trying to kill everything that's evil.
Dodge.
So
Okay.
I just need to find him.
We just need to ask questions about him as much as we can, and maybe we'll pick up some clues.
Yeah, he's also like me, not quite human.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting backstory stuff. I like it.
Like it. Freaky.
All right.
Freaky
So, I'm gonna say with your passive perception. Let me double check on passive perception. How's everyone doing for that? We've got Kit has 17.
Nice.
14 and 15. Yeah, so Kit and Grio, as you guys are heading away from the woods, you're heading away from the wood of the sharp teeth, in the western heartlands here, in the center of Elturgard. You notice a shape looking out of the woods at you, good distance away, half a mile or more. You notice a humanoidish figure with long with a long, beastly snout and sharp teeth. Extra long limbs with claws, very long claws at the ends. Just far off in the distance.
Has it seen us, Matt?
Yep, just looking out at you as you walk away.
Is it a
Maybe
troll?
just
It's not so big. It looks medium size, normal human kind of size.
Is it a bugbear?
Nope.
Can I lift my hand and wave and see what it does?
It's a doppelganger.
Yeah, you can. As you
Ooh.
do that, it slinks backwards into the shadows of the woods, disappears.
Ooh.
I'd like to try to just, from what I've seen before, figure out what creature that is.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and make a nature or history check. Up to you.
Can I assist?
Nope, you can't really assist with someone recalling something. You can make your own check.
Cool.
It was in the woods
Yep.
as a woodsman.
Yeah,
Could I do it too?
actually, you know what? That would make a lot of sense. You did see it, and so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say make a nature or history check, depending on which one you prefer.
Yeah, that's a natural one.
Could I maybe? I probably wouldn't have any clue actually.
You didn't even see it, bud. You didn't even notice.
I didn't even see it. No,
you didn't
I'm
notice.
focused on other things.
Yeah.
Heads in the clouds.
With a 13, Kit, you've heard of people who, after getting bitten by the wrong creature,
Ooh.
turn into something feral, beastly, dangerous.
Some sort of lycanthrope.
Well,
Wow.
Locke doesn't know that.
Locke doesn't even
Guys-
know. Yeah. Locke doesn't know
Guys,
where
there's
everyone stopped.
something ahead of us that's just snuck into the bushes. I think we should try and avoid it.
That was behind though. That was so you
Ah.
guys camped near the wood of sharp teeth here, where this guy is.
Oh, there, yeah.
Yeah, you saw it in the wood of sharp teeth just on the as you were walking away toward the so like a half-mile distance, like a good way away.
Maybe just keep an eye on the surroundings and behind us, and just keep moving forward. If
Yeah, that
everybody
sounds
agrees,
scary.
Yep, it's
Hmm.
obviously just tracking us, so let's just keep moving. We'll
it's in the wood of sharp teeth, sir, and it has sharp teeth. That's what Kit knows.
He's in his element. Run.
All right, the morning progresses. The sun begins to rise far off. Not that you had any problem seeing, because you could see in the sunlight from Elturel. But you can see the start of the sunrise over the hills. And you're heading toward the shining waters of the Chiantha River. Let's say, I think that's going to be a few hours march. So by the time you're getting towards midday, you guys are starting to get a little hungry. You can see you've got a good few miles left to go. Go ahead and mark off another set of rations just for the forced march, and then we'll be able to make it to Elturel after that, I think.
Cool.
Okay.
Yep.
It's a nice place. I wasn't planning on this little march, but it's a good little taster for the rations issues that you might have in Avernus later.
Ooh.
So that's good to get some practice in. For me as DM more than you guys, I think. All right. So, anyone doing anything, or are we just heading straight towards Elturel?
I think heading.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So you guys
I
after
do want to look over my shoulder while we're still
make a
walking.
perception check. Yep. I'm gonna let one other person have a chance to give you a hand on that. They're also looking out the back if you want to get advantage. Whoa.
Ooh, no need.
Ooh,
Nice.
whoa.
Yes, Grio.
Jeez.
Okay.
Double
Here we go.
24s. Okay. All right. So yeah, you don't see any sign of any further lycanthrope presence. You don't see anyone following you. It seems like you guys are in the clear for now.
Okay.
Nice.
Nothing's following us into the city, but I do want to tell you guys I do have a history with lichens. They were responsible for a lot of atrocities back in my village.
Hmm.
Oh.
Did you get bit?
Lichens.
Say again?
Were you bit by a lichen?
No, no. Those dirty bastards that couldn't get me.
Hmm. I see.
Good to know.
Yes, it is.
Um,
Nod's gonna like nod. Wait, actually, I don't think Lod knows what a lycanthrope is. So.
He's gonna nod like he knows.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. Grio, can you just make a quick history check for me?
Yeah.
Just due to your background. Yeah, with a 20,
What?
you do know that the wood of sharp teeth got its name. Now that you're thinking about it, you do remember. Oh yeah, that it got its name from lycanthropes living there. I think that was the name of the forest was because of that.
Okay, yeah. He shares that information.
Right. Okay, as the morning progresses, you guys get towards like 11 o'clock in the morning, and the sunlight is bright and high. The companion is blazing ahead of you, and you get towards the river. And as you get toward the river, you see just battalions of troops just all over the place. There's a set of 20 riders here, there's a set of 10 riders over there, all going in different directions. There's 15 over the river, going across the bridge towards the tower, and there's all sorts of masons and people swarming around the ruined mage tower, the once grand Water Spire of Chianthar, now in just flames and ruins from the top of the tower. You can see people working around it, bustling around, people carrying things out.
I think we should keep our heads down.
Kit's gonna pass the
Totally.
bag of holding to Icky in case we run into somebody looking for contraband.
Okie dokie.
Oh, good shout.
Are we trying to stealth our way in here, or are we just walking?
I think just walking, but let's try to avoid unnecessary contact.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I could turn two of us invisible.
Maybe
Cool.
yourself with
Cool.
the bag of holding.
Does
Definitely.
anyone want to be invisible with me?
I'd like to be invisible with you.
Oh, not these two again.
Block,
I've never been
maybe
bag
invisible
of
before.
holding.
Block, maybe you
Oh,
better
no.
sit in your barnacle because he's chosen to take responsibility for your media relations programming and your emotional development. So
I'm very confused,
No.
but I will stand with Barnacle.
I will go as far as I can co-parent together with you, Icky. I think that will be a good balance between, yeah.
so you're okay with Locke being invisible as long as he stays near you?
No, I wouldn't say that, but I'm okay with leaving him with you as long as try to, yeah, I don't know.
Barnacle will turn this car around.
maybe I'll just hey Grayo, do you want to be invisible?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I might still have whoever captured me out looking for me.
That might be for the best.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
I am
Okay,
not very stealthy.
I cast. Oh wait, can I do that?
Can you do what? We don't know.
I think the way that I learned this spell is I can cast it using a normal spell slot. It's just not showing up in D&D Beyond. Hold
Oh
on, let
yeah,
me-
sometimes it just has a thing for use. So just have a look for it might be if it because you're as a warlock you can only cast at the highest level. It might be like in like first or second level. And you
Yeah.
might be able to have like a use action, so you can use it and then you can also cast it as a spell.
Yeah.
I had the
So,
same problem with a feat I took a while back.
I think when I cast it, yeah, let's just go with yes.
Yeah, what is it?
Invisibility at 3rd level.
Okay, nice.
At higher levels, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, you target one additional creature. So I target myself and Grayo.
Nice.
Cool.
And then I imagine we carry everything illegal.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good call. Good call.
So I don't have to like surrender my thieves' tools this time to get in the door.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm
And
gonna
you've
give
got-
him my thieves' tools.
You've got booze and drugs and all of that in the.
Oh yeah,
in
Grio, we
the
have a
bag
lot of
holding.
drugs.
Oh no.
Wow. Okay.
Locke, your thieves' tools are probably fine because they're like part of your body. I don't think.
Oh,
that-
that's true. I actually, my tool. I have like a. Oh no, I don't have a multi-tool yet. No, I think I'll probably give them to you just to be safe. The rest
Okay.
of my magic casting is part of my body, but I do have separate thieves' tools.
Hmm.
Okay.
My flail is safe, right?
Weapons are fine. Weapons are fine.
Okay, cool.
Especially
I don't want to lose
emblazoned.
it.
Emblazoned
You're
with
not
the
giving that up.
yeah, emblazoned with the emblem of Cord. You're fine. Like
Awesome.
it's if it was emblazoned with the emblem of like Vishava, the Queen of Misfortune, or like Orcus, the Lord of Undeath, like maybe a problem there, but
Dripping with the blood of innocence.
yeah. Well, the funny thing is,
Hey,
it
it's
was
got
dripping with the blood of innocence.
Of course it is.
It's not anymore though. Sucked it all up.
Well, that's
That's-
even better.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna have to keep that thing fed?
You
Oh,
don't know.
no.
Oh,
Oh
dear.
no.
I will do my best to keep it fed.
I will.
Oh,
I
no.
will say. I will say that identify doesn't always give you everything.
No, it does not.
I
scared now.
seriously considered. I have removed curse as a spell, and I considered it, and then I thought I actually really want to see what happens.
All
Hey,
right.
is anyone using my crossbow?
Hmm?
He's lost his weapon again.
Has anyone
Oh,
seen my
no.
Oh, I guess I don't really need it.
So,
Oh no.
so every time
Icky.
Icky Grio, just FYI, and viewers as well. Every time Icky, or not every time, but a few times when he's leveled up, Icky has just lost his weapon. It's just gone missing, and it seems to change into some different form, right, Icky?
Yeah, because I'm a Hexblade Warlock, so
Exactly.
I can like make my own weapon, and it it changes sort of like depending on like what fighting style I'm going to be using. But like Icky doesn't really understand the way that his magic works, so it's just like, well, I guess I didn't need it.
What? My crossbow's gone. Oh well.
It happens.
Oh man, I love Icky. I think Icky is such a great character. He's so funny. You guys have come up with like absolute killer character sets. Like honestly, the group of you are just a really good set of characters. I want you all to like succeed. Like I feel
Let's
like
see if they make it.
yeah.
Except
So,
for
Matt,
Discuss
why
so
do you
much.
try so hard to not let us succeed?
Well,
Yeah.
because if I didn't challenge you, it wouldn't be fun, would it?
because he knows we can take it.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Also, as
Oh,
DM,
My favorite part
turns.
about this, yeah,
as DM, I want to have some fun too.
Exactly.
no, for sure.
And
I have to be honest.
Mhm.
Barnacle and I are always like quite conservative and try and do the right thing. But without Locke and Icky, we actually would have been in a lot more trouble because they come up with some amazing ways to get out of shit
Yeah.
all the time.
True.
Yeah, it's
Thank
actually
God for
true. Yeah,
that.
So
yeah,
they get us in it and out of it.
it's
Hey,
true.
that works.
It's
I'm
true.
starting to feel like Locke is our love child here also,
Ah,
which is weird.
yeah,
Father.
It is odd.
it's kind of like that. Yeah. All right. So
Daddy
as you
Barnacle.
guys get towards the river and the bridge crossing, you're coming up towards a set of guards. Not even guards, actually. These are full Hell Riders, decked out in full gear on their horses, and they travel up to you, yelling. One of them yells "Halt!" and a sparkle appears on his hat. Halt! Where are you going? Oh, hey, hi
into
guys.
We're
Elturel.
on our
Hey,
Oh,
you see before you,
It's-
Wolf Route.
we
it's that
Hi,
guy.
Hey,
Wolfrat.
Wolfrod.
Hey, what? Well, I gotta ask you, where are you going?
We are heading into Elturel. We need to do some shopping.
That okay, Captain? Yeah. What's your business? You shopping for what?
The festival. For
Festival.
the Creed.
The Creed
We
Resolute.
like to put on a show
The
when we
Dawn Guard
recite the
Festival.
Creed.
We're very excited. Yeah.
Oh, great. Yeah, yes, okay. And you see, the person you're talking to is Captain Remick, the guy who investigated you at the start. He recognizes Icky and Kit.
No, he doesn't.
Oh,
I'm
No,
invisible.
just Kit
oh,
and
that's true.
Barnacle.
Yep, Kit and Barnacle he recognizes then. Oh, hey, weren't you the ones that helped Wolf out here beat off the devil spawn?
It
That's
was more
us.
like he helped us, but okay.
Yeah. Well, you
Yeah,
know.
Wolfrat's awesome.
Yeah, well, you helped too.
A little.
All right. Well, I gotta say, I'm pleased to see you all about and well. I gotta ask, did you see coming across the plains there? Did you see a dragon?
A dragon?
Yeah,
Small one or
Oh.
big one?
Seriously?
yeah, large. There was
I want.
Well, you see the tower there, right? You see the tower.
Yes.
Yeah, what the fuck do you think did
Oh
that,
my
huh?
God! What happened?
Yeah, a fucking dragon came and ripped it apart and killed the guy who owns the tower.
Wow. Icky would have really
That's
loved to see
some
that.
crazy shit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, everyone who is involved in this conversation, make a fucking deception check right now.
I'm mad.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a
I'm just
6
gonna put
from
my hand on my.
Oh shit, 14. 14's not bad. Barnacle. Oh
Uh,
dear.
My main one is Kit. The main one is Kit for me.
Kit's
Oh
just
my
putting a
God.
hand on her shoulder and giving herself guidance.
What a dragon, huh?
Hey, what you
Ooh.
casting a spell on yourself there for, Missy?
I'm just patting my shoulder.
Run to him.
Huh.
No. Kid, goddammit.
I believe that was a spell if ever I saw one. But so long as you guys, we know you guys. We know you're good folks. So I ain't gonna worry about it. You can just tell me what the spell is, so I know I'm not gonna have to draw blades here.
Hey, Captain,
Yeah.
it's not too nice to ask. I'm just gonna try to get him a bit close. She has a condition, It's not nice to ask. She magically,
In condition.
yeah, magically tries to conceal how she's, uh, Yeah, her arm almost flew off one time, but
Oh. Oh, I
yeah,
never
she
never
doesn't
knew
like
that.
to talk about it.
Yeah, I never knew that. I'm sorry. Was it Barney? Barney? Was it Barney?
Yeah, you can call me. Yeah, sure.
Barney, the dinosaur. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
All right. Well, I gotta check. It's my job.
Yeah, of course, it's your job.
Yeah,
It's
so
fine. Just don't mention it.
Well, I gotta check. So we gotta find out what the spell is. You can tell me quietly if you'd like.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like a mending thing,
Mending.
for the heart and soul and all of that.
All right, go ahead and make me a deception check.
Damn it. That's a 9.
Oh yeah, mending. Yeah, I didn't see no lodestones. I believe you need some lodestones for that spell to work. You know
I
what,
didn't
Missy?
say it was exactly,
You know what, Missy? Come on over here. Your friend here is trying to lie to me. I want you to tell me. Look me in the face here, and he's looking down from his horse at you. Now, what spell did you cast?
It's that time of the month. It's that time of the month. I cast cure wounds because my stomach's really sore.
Out comes the blade. Go ahead and make another deception check.
Oh, damn, this is
Wolf
going
Rout's
south
looking
quickly.
really uncomfortable now. He's like shifting around on his horse. Nice.
Thank God.
Ah, all right. I apologize. I'm so sorry. It is my job. You understand, right? I just got to
No,
find
tried
out
to
when
tell
people
you
are
to
doing
not
stuff
ask,
like that. I'm so
I
sorry.
try to tell you.
Yeah, I know, but it's my job. I got to find out.
Well, you think about that now. You think
Wait.
about that for the rest of the day, okay? And I hope you
Barnacle.
feel bad.
Is this what you all mean when you say a situation has become awkward?
Yes,
All
look.
right.
Maybe we can take this later, okay?
All
and
right.
was it the captain who made things awkward?
Yes, it
look,
was. Yes.
Now it's more awkward. Automaton friend. What's your name, sir?
I am Locke.
Yeah. Can we move on, please?
Maybe some compensation would be in place.
I believe we can.
Jeez,
No,
You know
guys,
what?
just forget it. I'm embarrassed enough. Can we just go?
You know
Look what you did.
We need to go meet
Shame
Icky
on
in the
you.
city.
And then Locke's gonna
Yeah,
just give like a really
shopping.
obvious wink.
Oh no.
Fuck Locke.
Making things worse.
16. Yeah, he clocks that. So what are you really doing in the city? You're not meeting Icky. What are you doing?
That was a twitch. Part of my internal
Deception
mechanism.
Needs repair.
Oh my god.
So much lying.
Damn it.
13.
The funny thing is, not one of these lies is like actually necessary. Okay, 13's
We're on the
enough.
roll now.
Locke
13's
is just
enough.
gonna walk
Can't
away
stop.
from him mid-conversation.
All right, 13's enough.
He's
All right.
needs reparation.
All right,
some
Wolfrout.
repairs.
Lieutenant Wolfrout, you can escort these fine people across the bridge there into Elturel. They're safe to pass by the guard.
Thank you, Captain. We'll remember this.
And you see him walk up to Wolfrout and whisper something into his ear. And then Wolfrout's going to escort you guys across the bridge.
How are you doing, Wolfrout? Everything good with you?
Yeah.
Good.
Good talk.
Once we're clear of the captain, Icky, still invisible, is like if there's like no other guards around and just Wolfrout and like other random people in the street, Icky's gonna be like, guys, what the hell? That was really pathetic lying.
Wait, what? Is that
Oh
the
my
kobold?
God.
Icky.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
he-
just the
he's-
spirit of Icky. You know, he died.
He didn't fucking.
Barnacle can't stop lying.
He did. He didn't. You know what? Whatever. Let's just go.
yeah. It's just, Wolfrout, good to see you. Stay safe.
Yeah. Whatever. Good.
Bye. Bye.
Right.
Goodbye. Keep the
Bye.
hat on.
Halt.
No, no.
Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
Oh, I love it. I
I
love,
love
it.
it.
Icky's like, I'm gonna be responsible for all the lying from now on, guys. Like,
I think that is for the best. If
Yeah.
obviously we got mixed up somehow. Like, I should have made someone else invisible.
Yeah, I agree.
You see, as you're talking, Icky, you see 3 guards look quizzically in your direction and start to head over towards you.
I mean, I specifically said that I was waiting until there weren't any guards around before I started talking.
Well, you said random people walking by. The only people on this bridge are Hell Riders.
Okay, well, I didn't understand that
Okay.
visually, so
Okay.
maybe I just don't say anything until later.
Well, you can wait until a quieter point, and the only reason I rolled was you speaking anywhere near people, and then they rolled a natural 20 on perception. So, but yeah, that's fine. We can move on.
Okay,
if you would've-
so some guards hear me, and then I shut my mouth.
Okay, all right. Okie dokie. You guys head on into the city, and you hear the town criers yelling about the Dawn Guard Festival coming up in the next week, and that preparations are underway. You also hear about dragon attacks the tower. But the Hell Riders respond in force and rout the Cult of the Dragon, destroying the Cult of the Dragon headquarters in the last 24 hours. And as the town crier is yelling about this, someone from the crowd speaks up and is like, "Well, why do the lightning attacks keep happening even more then? If they routed the Cult of the Dragon?" And you see 3 gold-plated companions come stomping over and say, "Hey, is that a weapon you've got there? That looks like a weapon. Get him, guys!" And they subdue him and put him in manacles and start carting him off.
Excuse me. Locke's gonna stomp up to them.
Yeah,
Where are you taking that man?
he's going to the brig. You know what, automaton? Where's your master? Go and speak with the master, okay?
No, master.
They're just walking on by with this guy in chains.
I did not see a weapon on him.
That's right. I didn't have a weapon. I just said, "You shut up." Smacks the guy in the head.
Ooh. I'm gonna probably walk up to him and try and push him off the guy.
Are you attacking a companion of the city, automaton?
Why are you hurting that man?
You can see about 20 more mix of Hell Riders and companions start circling around.
We would probably intervene now, Kit.
I'll probably turn to the Hell Riders and say, "Is it allowed for these men to simply harass whoever they want?
They're keeping the
Are the
peace.
companions not there? What peace were they trying to keep there? I do not understand.
This man is a danger.
In what way?"
You know what, automaton? I think we're gonna have to take you in as well. Someone get a set of manacles on him.
That is surely some mistake. Please.
Yeah,
Are you the
Automaton,
owners?
stand down.
Are you the owners of this guy?
Yeah, sorry.
He needs repairs.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
stand down.
All right. Yeah, keep him under a much tighter leash, please. That almost got hairy.
We will
Okay.
do. Apologies. The guy that's with you, can we maybe help in any way? We've seen him before. He does just talk a lot of nonsense. I'm sure no harm was meant.
Maybe there's a a fee that we can pay to
Yeah.
scratch this.
As much as I appreciate you attempting to bribe a member of the companion order,
We're just
No,
paying you for your
nice.
time and for the inconvenience. That's all.
Yeah, it's just posting bail, It's just nothing.
well, if you want to post his bail, feel free. You can head over to the magistrate's court and do so for him. I'm afraid
Can we not
we're going to be taking
just
him away
chat
with
to him?
us.
Can we not just chat to him?
You can do
You've got
so
a lot
once he
to
gets to
do.
the jail. If you continue to impede my investigation, I'm going to have to place you under arrest too.
I mean, just one more question. Just don't you want to get skip over all the administrative parts? It just costs a lot of money for the government and all of that. It's just a
You're getting
waste of time.
real close to going away for bribery, son.
That's okay. Sure, it's fine.
Okay. Have a good day.
Take care,
Kids.
citizens. All right. And they drag the guy off. He's looking
I'm
pleadingly
gonna-
back at you guys. And
It's not a fight we can win, Locke.
I do not like these companions.
No, me neither.
Don't worry, Locke. They're all going to be insidiated soon.
I hope not, though, because then we would be insidiated, no?
I still don't know what insidiated means, guys. So maybe we should
None of us
find out
do.
first. It might be a
Right.
good thing.
Surely.
Doesn't sound good, but it could be.
I think we need to ask Corian some questions.
Yeah, we should get going.
Let's go to the orphanage.
Yeah, definitely. Let's head.
All right. You guys head on towards the orphanage. Let's go over to Elturel now that we're back in the city.
Rio, are you
as
still
you-
with us?
Oh yeah, I was ready to blow something up so you guys could get out of there.
Damn,
Oh,
confident.
yes, Rio.
All right. So I don't know if you guys noticed,
Love
but
it.
I've added a few places to the map here.
Oh yeah.
We've
That's awesome.
got the shops that you guys went to. We've got the places that you stayed to eat and have rest. And we have the Blackwurst
It's
orphanage.
Reggie! The menagerie with Reggie, Mystic's Rest.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Maybe we should grab him before, insidiation happens.
Well, let's do the orphanage first.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
I don't want to waste any more time.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
yeah, Reggie.
you guys have the time. The day is yours. The streets of Elturel are bustling and busy as usual. Life seems to be going on as normal. You see some decorations getting put up for the festival, though.
I think we definitely need to find Corian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's. I see the
Let's head.
orphanage is here.
Into the orphanage.
Yeah, we're gonna head
Okay.
there, Matt.
All right.
Maybe we should try and be a bit stealthy in how we get into the orphanage.
How long is left on invisibility? Lasts an hour. How much time do we have left on it when we get to the orphanage?
I'd say you're looking at another 5 or 10 minutes by the time you get there.
Nice. So still got a bit.
Is that like a tic-tac-toe thing in the courtyard? Yeah, like that skipping game.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
Oh,
cool. It is
love
so
that.
cool.
Nice
Yeah.
I
detail.
know all those
Oh, yeah.
little orphans you killed.
Oh.
I have absolutely no regrets about killing those orphans.
Look, we keep those thoughts to ourselves. Remember?
Killing those orphans did make me happy.
Yeah, I know, but remember what we talked about earlier,
Kid, I've lost your
Yes.
Technically, they killed us, eh? We
Yeah,
killed one and they killed us.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Exactly.
But you remember how we talked about when you see the horns on the children, then
Mm.
you kill them. Okay.
Okay.
If they don't have horns, we chill. Okay.
Yes.
We
fine.
chill.
Are we
Yeah.
just gonna,
We-
like break
Can you
into?
back me up here?
Are we? Are we just gonna like ever just like let Locke like develop his own moral compass, or are we gonna have to like manage like every little thing?
I mean,
I think he's gonna learn on his own time,
yeah.
like any student.
I feel, at least for me, it's a bit chaotic, and maybe if we're gonna work as a group, maybe we could manage
Li-
a
A
little bit,
little bit of guidance.
a
Yeah.
little bit of guidance, like general fences around topics, let him roam free within a safe zone,
Yeah, he can say what he wants with us.
Yeah, with us, exactly. But screaming out that he wants to kill children and that it's the best thing he's ever done in front of like all of the people, orphans especially, not even just children, orphans. Is that a good thing?
front of the other orphans.
So you guys make it over into the shambles part of town. You could see the more impoverished side of the city here. Definitely buildings are definitely looking a little bit more worn, a little bit more torn. And you make your way to the orphanage site. Are you keeping hidden? What are you doing?
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
would approach. Yeah.
Icky really just wants to knock on the front door.
Okay, that's what we do then.
No.
Maybe we should send the new guy in because
That's
they
actually
don't
a
know
really good
him.
shout. Yeah, they don't. That's a good idea.
I see like two main lines of attack. Like we can either knock on the front door and just ask them nicely to give Vecna back, or we just like straight gangster rush the place, like push down the front door and start killing people.
Hmm.
Because if it's like we send somebody in first, then we split the party, then they have time to like notice something's up, and then we lose the element of surprise.
Yeah.
Maybe well we know that the stairs down to the lair were in that room next to his study. So maybe we could go around the building and break into his study.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt, are there any like windows or back doors or like besides the front door? Like if we
There are
walk around.
windows. There are windows in the classrooms.
I mean,
We could go to the classroom and then break in through the window.
do they know that we're here already? Like, are we
No,
just
I've just put your tokens there,
Yeah.
but I wanted to let you guys plan your approach first.
So can we sneak up to the back window?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, let's all try and stealth.
And we are still invisible, right? Me and
Yeah, for
Yeah.
another like 5 minutes probably.
So is that advantage on stealth or what?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Should I cast Pass Without a Trace? Sorry, Locke.
good shout. Good shout.
I think so. I've got to be honest, my stealth is terrible, and so is
Yeah,
Locke's.
I've got disadvantage as well.
I'll cast it then.
Yeah.
Similar effect.
Okie dokie. The blue stars settle around you, and you realize that you can't be seen as easily, you can't be heard as easily. Whoa.
Holy cow.
Whoa.
I'm at 37 for the first time. You can't
37.
see kids.
Oh,
Damn.
snap. I got a... oh, no. 18's
Oh,
not bad.
sorry.
So 28's not
I
bad.
should have rolled at disadvantage.
Ooh. Brio, is that the second time you've rolled the same thing? You roll the same thing a lot.
I don't know why it's showing up twice for me there. That's just one roll.
You might have
25.
okay.
clicked it twice.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Just
Maybe-
Everyone's got good enough rolls there. Icky, how about you? Oh, I see. 33. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Damn, nice.
Nice.
just a
Maybe-
question before we go in,
Yeah.
everyone. Like, if we encounter children, I just want to be perfectly clear. Do we kill the children
Do you non-lethal damage?
without knowing they are devil children? Is this a
If
thing?
I think if
Are
they attack
there-
us,
Yeah, I would
Mm.
say that we hold before we know they are demon children. Or
Unidentified children get one warning.
yeah,
Agreed. We could always knock them out.
As a reminder, you guys do know that the graduated students wore purple turbans.
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
no turban.
other than that,
no
we'll be fine.
death.
well, a purple turban and we don't ask questions
Yeah. Okay, that's probably good.
because they would hit us with a fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yep.
Okay. Okay, that's
Um,
all. We can go on. Sorry.
All right.
Just trying to make sure we don't kill innocent children. That's all.
Yep. Yeah, I
So-
think that's reasonable.
Everyone go ahead and everyone who wants to go inside needs to make an acrobatics check to get through the window.
Oh, shit. Oh. 13.
Natural.
Ooh,
20.
nice barnacle.
Nice. Yep,
Barnacle
everyone
just
meets
does
the
a
DC.
triple
Icky, I'm
flip.
assuming you do.
Damn.
I rolled a 2, so my acrobatics is like a 3, so 5.
5. Okay.
Ouch.
So everyone manages to get through, but Icky's kind of left scrambling outside the window there. If anyone wants to reach back and pull him in, you can do.
Locke will reach past always.
And
Give
he's
him a hand
invisible still, so you just hear like,
It's too short.
you hear the sound of like tiny feet scrabbling against the bricks.
All right,
That's
Locke,
so
you reach
sad.
an arm out. Icky, go ahead and make a athletics or acrobatics. Up to you.
14.
14. Yep, no, easy enough. You manage to grab his arm and get pulled on through the window. You guys are all now inside the classroom. Let me move you in. Oop. You can see through the door there, but a bundle of people milling around in the main hall there, chatting and eating food. They all look quite impoverished. As you know, this place functions as a meal hall, like a soup kitchen, during the day.
I'm gonna.
No purple
should we
turbans.
Open this way.
Okay, that's
Sorry.
the tapestry, so it's still closed off. If you step through it, you
Yeah.
go right through.
Okay,
And
okay.
actually, you would see this. You catch the back of Corian Blackhorst and maybe one or two Offenlocks heading out of the front door.
Oh.
Damn.
Everyone. Corian's making a move.
Okay.
Kill him.
Let's track him
Okay.
out of the city, I guess, huh?
What's she
Good
forget?
idea.
Vecna.
Should we quickly do a Vecna thing?
Yeah. Where's your bird?
My last my bird was seen was in the basement, but I mean, Corian's right there. Like,
Yeah, let's
Um,
grab him.
don't we want to murder him, or at
Let's
least
do it.
capture him and make him regret the day that he ever met us?
If we do that in public, the companions will come down hard on us.
Yeah, we should avoid conflict in the city, I think.
Maybe we could follow him until he gets to a secluded area.
Yeah.
And then take
Yeah.
him into an alley.
But if we do it quick here, wouldn't that be okay?
Yeah, I'm confused. I thought we were here to like bring death and pain and destruction on these people.
And answers.
There's not going to be a better place than inside their own hideouts to surprise them.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay,
We
let's
can
grab
all-
him.
Sorry, where are they? Are they here? Sorry, where are they?
They were heading out the front door.
Oh
It's,
shit.
it's too late. We missed them.
No,
Okay,
let's go
let-
now. Let's go.
let's
Let's
follow
go.
them.
Let's go.
Okay, we would like to follow them, Matt.
Okay. Yeah. Movie tokens. Where are you gonna go?
So I'm gonna move. Oh shit. Which way? Should we go out the way we came in?
Oh, the way you were going. Oh,
No,
here.
no.
Okay.
So you saw them over here, Locke. And you saw them
Oh, because
heading.
this door's open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That door was open,
Okay.
and you saw them heading out the front door.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna move people over. Yeah, Locke, you don't see him. He's
Okay.
looks
I'm
like
gonna
in all
head-
the time you guys were chatting there, he was heading out.
I'm
Hurry,
gonna head
hurry.
out onto the street to see any sign of him.
Full on sprint.
You do have someone standing here who's like, "Excuse me, where do you think you're going?"
Just run right past them.
Yeah.
Grio, knock her out.
Locke, you see.
He'll lose invisibility.
You see them.
Oh, fuck.
You see them a good ways down the street to the left there. There's a number of people walking around. They all look
Can
fairly.
we stealth behind them?
You can, but you'll be moving slower than they are, so they'll be moving away faster than you.
Can we just keep a distance? So hopefully they don't see us.
I'm assuming everyone's keeping up with the group, right?
Yeah.
Are there lots of people around?
Yeah, there's people in the street, for sure.
Okay, damn.
And you see Corian with 4 orphan locks.
Oh shit.
The very
With the-
same 4 orphan
with-
locks.
The same.
Purple
Oh hell
turbans.
no.
Purple turbans, right?
Mm-hmm. The very same graduated ones who fireballed a lot of you.
I'm thinking Grio would feel the blood boiling in all of us. And
Nice.
I'm asking, do we pull the trigger?
There are too many people around. We cannot risk the orphan locks throwing fireballs.
Someone comes out of one of the buildings here and stops with Corian and chats to him a little bit. And you see Corian sort of, seeming very kindly and putting a hand on their shoulder. They seem like they're upset about something, and he gives them some coin. The orphan locks just sort of gather around.
Mhm.
So Icky walks over and he's
Oh,
like,
no.
excuse me.
While invisible?
Invisibility hasn't worn off yet.
I mean, I'm gonna leave that up to you. I'm gonna say you got another minute left if you want, but if you want to drop it, you can.
Can I drop it on myself and leave it up on Graham?
Yeah, I'll say sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
You're still concentrating though.
I step up to about there. And I'm like, excuse me, Mr. Blackwurst.
Yes.
May I please have my raven back?
What? Well, my young. Oh, and the rest of your friends are.
I'm
here.
gonna walk up to back Icky up.
No, please. Everyone
late.
stay back.
You see
I'm with you.
4
I just,
orphan
like-
locks step in front of Corian. The woman looks kind of confused and, Mr. Blackwurst, is everything all right? Yes, my dear. You better head back inside, though. We just have some business to sort out. And she heads back on into the building and disappears from view. And
And I'm like, look, Mr. Blackwurst,
yes.
I don't want to fight anymore. Like, I literally just want my raven back.
Your raven.
My pet raven. His name was Vecna. I think
see.
he got left behind, last time I was here. And we don't want any trouble today. So if you just return my raven,
Yorian,
then
be a good fellow and run for the gods, would you? And one of the
Actually,
Orphanlocks
Urian, before you do that, hold on. Before you do that, Corian,
yes.
if you don't come quietly with us, I will launch Shatter into the midst of your orphan locks.
How interesting. So I thought we didn't want any trouble.
I
right,
said,
young
if you do
lizard
not come
friend?
with us.
Well, I mean, like, look, Mr. Blackwurst, I'm trying to be friendly here. My allies are pretty upset about that time
I
when
imagine they are. I'm
like
very
when we were here
interested to
when we
find
were
out.
here like but if you're sending but if you're calling the if you're calling the guards, then I can't be held responsible for what happens. Like if my allies want to fight,
all right, Yorian, stop where you are.
but like we don't have to have a fight here. Like if you just give me back my raven, then we'll leave. He's probably in the basement somewhere. Like maybe you didn't even notice him. So if you just send somebody down to the basement, find my raven, and bring him back, then we'll be square. No harm done. And then we'll leave.
Interesting. So you come in here and you murder some of my children, and you think you could just walk away with your raven, huh?
Yeah.
I think
Well,
we should take
I
this
must
somewhere
tell you,
privately.
I must tell you right now, I believe that your raven, well, my soup kitchen needs ingredients, don't you know? And I imagine a small bird like that makes a good hearty stew.
So what are you saying? That you already ate my raven?
Oh, I didn't. No, certainly not. No, I eat actual nice food. No, my soup kitchen will have given it out to these commoners.
Oh no.
Now, if you know what's best for you, you know what happened the last time we tussled. And that was with these four friends of mine, seriously wounded from the graduation ceremony. Now, if you wish to have this confrontation, I would suggest preparing and making sure that your last will and testament is readily available.
Well, look, like, can I insight check if like he's just messing with me about like Vecna having been eaten already?
Yeah, absolutely you can. Yeah, go ahead.
That is 15 plus 1, so 16.
Yeah, you get the impression. Actually, you know what? Let me roll. Yeah, he gets a 5 plus. So yeah, he gets a 9. So you get the impression that he's lying. He doesn't really know where your ribbon is. You don't think?
Well, look, Mr. Blackwurst. We are of the opinion that a deal is a deal. And, you know, like, we may have, like, hurt some of your people last time we were here. But you're not, like, exactly, like, doing no harm either. So, like, I don't really see this, like, moral equivalency that you're trying to make. And I don't really believe you that my raven has already been fed to the commoners. So, like, all I'm asking right now is that you send somebody inside to have a good look around, and we'll stay outside, and then nobody else will have to get hurt, and you could just give me back my raven, and then we'll leave.
Yeah. I've got to say, I don't understand what it is you're talking about. I run an orphanage for children in need. How dare you say that you coming in and murdering, and you make some kind of equivalency here? There is no equivalency. I do good in this city. You do not. Now, if you
Mr.
would like your
Blackwurst.
raven, and that's what's going to take for my children to be safe, then we will send someone down to look in the basement.
No, I have a suggestion, Mr. Blackwurst.
Yes.
We go and get the raven with you, and in exchange, we give you this letter.
Yeah. Good plan.
You hold up the
And
letter
then-
for him to
Yeah,
see.
hold up the letter so that he can see it, but just quickly enough. Oh, who has the letter, actually? That's up to them to do it.
I had it before, but we could say you have it now.
I like that, yeah. You
Sure.
see his eyes go wide, and he kind of stumbles over his words for the first time.
No.
You
What do you think? Maybe we should go and get the companions, or rather the Hell Riders, and they can sort this
For
out.
both.
Or
I think
we
we've got
can all
things to
go
discuss.
downstairs
Yeah.
and have a conversation.
Oh. I should have checked my office more thoroughly. Yes, let's go down and look for the fucking bird.
Okay.
After you.
All right, so he starts walking you in towards the orphanage, and I think since the baby's having a good cry, I think that now is probably going to be a good time for us to pick it up next week, with Corey and Blackwurst and the Orphan Locks round 2.
Icky's just kind of like
Go, you
happily
goddamn
skipping.
orphans.
Icky's just kind of happily skipping along with everyone, going like fully trusting, like la di da, like I'm gonna get my raven back. There's not gonna be any violence today.
All right,
Oh,
Grio,
no.
well done for
Cool.
joining us. You did great, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, Grio.
Thank you guys. That's awesome.
Yeah, heavy
Good
roleplay
luck,
episode
man.
today. We'll get into some combat next week.
Yeah,
Awesome.
we have a lot of fun combat.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good.
I'm looking forward to seeing what your blood hunter's going to do. It's going to be cool.
Hell
Very
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Seriously, take all the blood from these orphans that you want. Just take it out. Drain them.
I love how much hatred I've managed to foster in your hearts for fucking orphans.
I hate it. It was the orphan.
Grio, there was
They-
this orphan. The worst one conjured magical darkness that none of us could see through, and it went on for so long trying to kill this one while he just fireballed us again and again.
And he
Crazy.
had devil's sight as well, so he could see through his own
Exactly.
magical darkness.
He
Yeah.
can see and
These
we couldn't.
guys are strong little buggers.
Jeez,
Yep.
sounds like fighting the Viet Cong.
It was.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us. I'm gonna drop